Holy shit.
Yay!
Fucking motherfucking ladies, gentlemen, non-binary, anyone in between or otherwise. If your pronouns are I'm him, whip your fucking dick out. Holy shit.
bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes.
Because bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes.
Speaking of, happy non-binary awareness day.
View them.
Non-binaries,
View
because
them.
otherwise they'll come kill you.
Fucking view them, or if you don't, they'll put CSS in your fucking shit. Jesus Christ. Hello. Welcome to session 1 of the, I'm raising my hands out in real life, of the Abomination Vaults. The often lauded and much good for beginners adventure path for Pathfinder 2nd edition. I am your host and your game master. I'm using the wrong picture. I just realized that now. I'm not using my GM picture. Fuck this ass. Fuck this raw ass.
Bro, it's alright.
You know what? Yeah, it's just gonna rock for tonight.
Zero scuff.
I mean, you know.
Raw ass? No, you got a cook ass.
Alright. Anyway.
Alright. So, we're not gonna do this every stream, but since this is once a month stream and the last time was session 0, we don't have to do it as in-depth of a intro as we did last time, but give yourselves a little intro there, my friends. You don't have to talk about your characters yet. Keyword is yet, obviously.
I'm never talking about my character ever.
Oh, even during the game? Because that's going to be a problem. Nana, introduce.
Especially during the game. I'm going to make you all guess.
Nana, introduce.
I won't have to guess.
Hello, everyone. I am Nana Thotep, also known as Buttons.
Cool. Next. Go in line.
I am Dark the Muramasa. Dark Muramasa, rather.
Nana, are you a Nana, are you a streamer, Nana?
I mean, yeah, when I want to be.
Cool. Dark, do you do anything?
I intend to at some point whenever I get enough assets for branding.
Right. Okay.
Other than that, not right yet.
I got some assets for you. Moon, introduce yourself.
I'm a streamer, but I'm also dead.
Correct.
Damn.
But I am Moon, yes.
Damn. Marco, introduce your motherfucking self.
Just a girl in the material world. Hello, Marco.
Hot damn. All right.
His pronouns are harlot x e-girl.
Ooh.
X e-girl? Damn.
Yeah, / e-girl, excuse me.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Last but not least, Succuleaf. Introduce yourself.
Not alive anymore.
Hello, I am Leaf. I am a streamer. I am also a Kitsune all-round VTuber. I eat people.
It's hot.
I'm an Ultraman. I'll save you from getting eaten. I guess.
I'm an eldritch being from beyond the stars. I'll watch.
All right.
I'm a sentient sword. Just keep me away from those sword swallowers.
Hey, Nick Ultraman is my warden.
Yeah. What?
Judd, you probably want to turn off the stream to us now, so you don't text your computer.
Oh yeah, thank you. I didn't realize I still had it going. Because I was so excited, just can't hide it. Oh.
Yeah, so excited.
What?
What?
Okay. So before we begin, let me explain some few things. Actually, I want to click some things here. No, not like that. Yeah. So there is a unique point prize for channel points during the stream. In Pathfinder 2nd edition, if you are not familiar, there is a meta currency called hero points. It does 2 major things. They can spend a point to re-roll a roll, or they can spend all of their points if they're fucking dying to not fucking die. They're a pretty powerful and rarely given out thing. So the prize, you can spend 1,000 points, and you can only do this once per stream. So if you try to do it again, you're locked out. And you can award someone, a point. Just type in chat. Let me know who you want to go to, and I'll award them a point. But you only get once, and you only get one chance or one time to do it. So use it wisely if you chose to do so.
You're gonna be the Deus Ex Machina of the chat.
and we can't point ourselves. So
Yes, you are. My players are not able to do that for themselves because fuck you. That's why.
can we do it for other players though?
No,
No.
Okay,
No,
I
that's
just
not
wanted-
how
I
it
just want to
works.
keep that. Just want to keep that clarified.
it has been
Have a secret
clarified. Oh god,
Butter.
you can spend your
Joe
points
reminded me
to
that
I would make people immortal.
spend your points to play Makori Power though and shit like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my players. Any
Hello.
questions before we begin? The
Why do
abomination
dogs
of all.
have cold noses?
Water wet.
Fuck you.
Water cold.
Anyway.
Shut up and eat your fries. Okay.
Oh damn, you got us fries?
As I'm apt to do with campaigns anymore, ever since my good friend Delia did this, I have an intro to read to you. I did not write this intro though. I got this from the Pathfinder for Savage Worlds book, because it's a short little intro to the world of Galarian, since most of you are like either new or semi-new. And then we will start. Okay, so just over a century ago, a cataclysmic event shook the world of Galarian. The god of humanity died. His name was Erodin, and he not only lifted humanity out of the ashes and terror of the Age of Darkness, an age that followed the meteoric cataclysm known as Earthfall, but founded the greatest city in the world, Absalom. He eventually left the world. Who did that? Who did that during my model? He eventually left the world to join the divine host after setting humanity on course for a great destiny. Prophecy said that when humanity was ready to ascend back to the pinnacle it once held in the ancient times, Eredin would return to the world to usher in a new age of glory. But instead of returning to the appointed time, Erodin, the god of humanity, died. His death marked the beginning of a new age. The previous ages had names to inspire and bolster the spirit. The age of destiny, the age of enthronement. But this new age is not a time of plenty. It is the age of lost omens. For if a god cannot fulfill his own prophecy, what chance have any others of coming true? Eredin's death scarred Galarian with storms and madness. To the north, the world split open, and the festering armies of the abyss spilled out through a tear in reality known today as the World Wound. To the south, the idyllic Gulf of Abindigo was consumed by a perpetual hurricane whose winds and waves drowned nations. And in the heartland of the Inner Sea region, where Eredin had been prophesied to return, civil war erupted and thousands died before the diabolic House of Thrun seized power. The Age of Lost Omens has now entered its second century. In the 21 decades since Eredin's death, the world has become a darker place. A place where I misspoke super hard. In the 12 decades since Eredin's death, the world has become a darker place. A place where ancient, powerful wizards threaten to waken from 10,000 years of slumber. A place where nations are ruled by criminals or devil worshippers or worse. A place where once great empires now wallow in self-indulgent paranoia or bloody endless revolutions. A place where nothing is foretold and anything can happen. A place in need of heroes like never before. The Inner Sea of Galarian. And it is in this area of the world that we turn to a little seaside lumbering town called Otari. Who should I call first? It feels thematically correct to start with Leaf's character, as I believe you are from Otari. Yeah?
I've been living here for 5 years.
Give me 1 second, as I remember how... Hey, Foundry, how do you work? How do I make a big picture appear? There we go. All right. Leaf, introduce your character.
Well, Concerta is a rather androgynous looking person. with dark skin, dark brown curly hair, and green eyes. They have a teal purple scales from their tail, arms, and cheeks, and they basically like to wear rather bright clothing. Currently sporting a green tunic and a long blue scarf. They are an oracle. If I can talk, that would be great.
Forbidden.
Forbidden. You're streaming, you're not allowed to talk.
Verboten.
But they are an oracle who follows the cosmic caravan. They are fairly well known in the town, but not like if you've talked to certain people, they know of Concerta. They've dealt with the wares and the services that they provide. Which, speaking of, their pronouns are they, them. So don't get it twisted. But they basically have been making a living as a fortune teller and have been making friends with Rin Savinksi, who we will be meeting soon, I'm sure.
First things first, that people were joking saying mute leaf, no talking aloud, and I took that for a hot second as they couldn't hear you, and I got real scared. So it's you get up bright and early for the day. Let me do this. I'm going to, at this point, open up the map just to give us a little something. All right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Music.
Explain to me in the bright early morning-ish as they get around for the day. Leaf, what's Concerta's routine look like? They know they have an appointment with Rin later that day. What do they do in the meantime?
Likely prepare their little fortune-telling shop since they're closed for the day due to the meeting with Rin. They're not going to flip over the open sign this morning. Most likely just kind of milling about, preparing breakfast, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too fantastical.
Okay. Is there anybody in the town you would like to talk to? You don't have to, but someone not Rin.
No, I don't think Concerta would really talk with anyone, because, I mean, Rin is a good friend, and I don't think Concerta would be suspicious of going to meet with Rin at any point in time.
The only suspicion you have, not suspicion per se, more like concern, is that whatever Rin wants to meet you about, she seemed troubled. But she's kept it pretty close to the chest, so you can only go about your routine normally before the day is out. I did forget to mention, for those of you who are not familiar with Pathfinder, because Pathfinder has way more classes than D&D, an Oracle is a divine spellcaster who has some overlap with a cleric, but their defining feature is that they are beholden to a mystery of some kind of the universe, but that also imparts on them a powerful curse. So the more that Concerta taps into these powers, the more their curse will take effect. So that's kind of the vibe we're going here with Oracle. Okay. So next, I'm just going to go down the list. Morgana Songsteel. Marco. Morgana, from this point forward, I don't think anybody else is a native of Otari, right? Are you all coming in from someplace else? Is that correct?
I am. I'm coming in from someplace else.
Right.
I'm also not from town.
Marco, what about you?
I am from town, or at least I do business here for the most part, so I'm familiar with this place.
Okay, two of you, I will not name, has given me nothing in backstory, so I don't know anything about your steeds. So you're gonna have to not explain your whole backstory, but give us an idea of what's up with Morgana. Well, it's a good thing we went with you next. Morgana, you wake up bright and early in the morning of Otari's wonderful, I guess we'll call it Toils Day, because I don't really know what day it is. Introduce Morgana, and I guess like give us an idea of what they do, obviously with their classes, and what their morning and day looks like.
Morning and day.
Emotional damage!
Friend Rin, they're going to prepare some ingredients to bake some stuff for the visit later.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to describe about Morgana? I know we see the picture here, but if there's any like visual cues you want,
Morgana is typically a kind person, but their eyes seem to run cold, but also have a fiery passion to them at times.
is their house just like a normal house?
I mean, yes, a small residential place to live.
Where do
Their
Sorry, go ahead.
job is officiating magical objects and rating their worth, and then helping people sell them.
Okay. Do you are you in direct competition with Ren, or are you guys business partners?
No, we're business partners.
Okay. Rin has been distant the past week and stuff. Every time you guys have business meetings, she seems to have like look distracted, like she's off. Often gazing at the old light tower at Gauntlight. It's not been, you've asked her what's wrong, but she's always waves off as nothing. She wants to meet with you tonight. She hasn't said about what. Maybe it's just another business meeting, who knows. Does Morgana do anything else with their day? Want to talk to anybody?
No, despite being a person that speaks for a lot for their work of business, they like to keep to themselves in their personal time.
Right on. Explain to everyone what your class is.
Morgana Songsteel's class is inventor.
Right.
An inventor is usually someone that has some amazing invention of some sort that can be of different varieties, but in this case, it's a weapon that they've handcrafted themselves.
If you're coming from 5e, the closest analog to this is the Artificer. Same steez, same idea. But you know, they represent this kind of idea in a different way mechanically, of course. I'm gonna be literally like 1 second. I gotta grab a book off my bed for tonight. Give me 1 second as I step away for 1 second. You can time me.
That's why I might as well play. Let's go.
1 second has passed.
That's true.
I can't believe.
Fucking speed run that shit. All right. I'm gonna read one little thing out of this book maybe later, and that's aesthetics are important. Okay. So Morgana is baking goods. Remind me again, are these goods just for fun, or are you bringing them to the meeting?
I'm bringing them for the meeting.
Oh yeah, love that. Okay. Next, I'm gonna go with Tamriel. Nana, introduce Tamriel. I guess explain where they're coming from if you know that. How they know Rin. And maybe if you get into town a little earlier, if there's anything that Tamriel does, you know, before meeting up with Rin, let us know. And of course, like your class and all that.
X just came for my fucking life. I'm just gonna put that one out there.
I just saw it now. Get fucked.
Temerl is one to travel basically wherever the coin is where Temerl goes. Currently, he's in town because he's been associated with Rin prior, with, oddities and questionably obtained goods, and was basically promised that there would be a really good job coming up, and he had nothing better to do. This particular morning, he's sneaking out of the Crook's Nook entirely too early for any human being to be awake, carrying Nevere, who is still asleep.
As you leave, we're gonna get a little fucking play here. Crook's Nook. Okay, is right. Thank you. That's Blades for Glades. Let me find it. There we go. The proprietor of the... You say you sneak out, and you largely do. But as you sneak out, you hear like a small clatter of a plate, and over by like maybe like the bar, as you go by, you see the proprietor of the Crook's Nook. There's not much of a mess. You maybe get the intention that it wasn't the most accidental plate tipping, because she's looking right at you, and she smiles and goes, "Have a wonderful day."
Temerl just nods in affirmation and slips out with Nevere.
Okay. Next we have the man, the myth, the lizard, the legend. Oh, and sorry, real quick, Nana, I think it's pretty obvious. What's your class?
Oh yeah, I didn't even deem to glaze over it because it should be apparent. I'm playing a rogue.
Yeah.
I've allowed myself back into this filth.
The only person in the group playing a air quotes classic class. If you play D&D,
Oh shit, you're right.
if you play D&D, you know what this fucking thing's all about. Fucking stealing, backstab, flanking, fucking sneak attack. You already know what to do. All right. Thraxel. Dark. Introduce Thraxel. Tell us how he knows Rin. Tell us where he's coming from if you know where. Introduce your class. Yeah, you know the drill by now.
Drexel is a pale blue and gray-skinned lizard folk with some frills around his head. He normally keeps folded back when he's not agitated or excited. He wears a simple brown hide vest, loincloth, and gloves. He is hailing from the Otari lizard, the enigmatic Otari lizard folk people, and he travels the world to improve his martial prowess and spellcraft. And one day he will honor his family's ancestor spirits. And his class is a magus, which combines spells and swords.
Right.
In a very interesting way.
So the analog to that.
In his case, though, it's less swords and more fisticuffs.
Which I love. The obvious analog, maybe not so obvious, if you're coming from 5e, is if you pick a fighter with the Eldritch Knight subclass, whatever it's called. Did I get that right?
Eldritch Knight is correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Eldritch Knight.
So if you've ever played one of them, you already know what it is. Kinda. I mean, Pathfinder manifests the idea of that differently, but yeah, that's what spell and sword, or like Dark said in Thraxel's case, spell and fisticuffs. How do they know Rin?
Well, they've traveled very, very far to get here. They've heard great things about this area, and are hoping that this Rin character can provide them some means of growth in their journey to become the very best that ever was.
You heard about Rin?
Yes. I have not yet met Rin.
Oh. Okay.
I've just recently been to town.
Okay. I'm gonna say, only so this makes sense, and because I think it's funny, we find you walking on your way to the town. You are not there yet.
Cool.
But you will be there at a serendipitous time.
Perfect.
Okay. So, last, certainly not least, Varen Bloodchaser. Oh God, Moon. I'm sorry, I'm burping over here. Moon. Introduce your character, what their class is, where they're coming from, how they know Rin, etc., and so forth.
So, Varen does not know Rin directly. However, Varen met her when Rin came to ask his mother for help with something specific. And because his mother, who had recently broken her leg, was unable to come help, he offered to go in her stead. So he really arrived last night and found one of the very few rooms left in town at the Frickin' Crow or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he got a room there last night and settled in and is anticipating just being useful. He normally works in Maravon's logging trade and doesn't have much use for his skills in the area because it's largely white, peaceable, and at least for the moment.
I'm gonna time you out right there. Urban says you're coming across choppy. Does anybody else have Moon sound choppy? Because they sound fine to me.
Is Urban perhaps watching through the app because that has been reported by 2 other users?
It's choppy on my Twitch stream.
Are you watching through the app?
Let me just unmute Twitch.
On the browser.
Oh yeah, no, Twitch is in itself.
Oh, great.
But it's just me, oddly enough.
Really? That's unfortunate.
I mean, I'm looking. I don't.
That sounds.
Oh no, it's Discord. The way it is transmitting through Judside.
Oh,
Might want to DC and read Jud.
yeah. Hold up.
Just real quick.
All right.
Speaketh Moon.
Speaketh Moon.
Hello.
Speak a sentence, Moon.
Hello. Okay, we are much better now. All right.
Okay.
Would you like me to re-say anything, chat? Because
Yeah.
it might have been unintelligible at the time. If not, I'll just continue.
Yeah. We can run it back.
Where was I? Yeah, no, he arrived last night, excited to meet up and just be helpful because he, from an uncle, quote unquote, not related, he learned to...
Hold up. I'm gonna time you out. I'm gonna time you out again. Urban does say please, so I don't know if you just want to take it from the top.
Okay, I'll take it from the top.
All right. Round 2.
Remember what I said from the top, but we'll go through the motions. Varen knows Rin not because of any big prior acquaintance, but because she went to visit his mother in Maravon and ask for her help, and his mother was unable to help because she broke her leg very recently. She and Varen both work in the logging trade in Maravon, and since Rin had need, he was like, well, I can go, since he has no opportunities to use his swashbuckling prowess he learned from an uncle. So he arrived last night in Otari and got one of the very few rooms left at the Crook and Crow, and got himself acquainted with the what do you call it? The people who were in the bar last night, and just settled in, waiting for his big meetup day with Rin. Uh, you'll notice that Varen is purple. Varen is a Oread elf, which means he is very, very sparkly, and unfortunately, that means he catches a lot of attention because his skin is basically like looks like faceted stone, and his hair follows like a similar sort of glitz, and he finds that very annoying because he usually garners attention that he finds to be unpleasant. People who gape and whatnot in towns he's been to before, and he found a little bit of that when he arrived the night before, but it wasn't too terrible. That's why most of his traveling clothes are very plain to try and like make him seem less interesting looking than he is. But yeah, that's Varen. He doesn't usually use his last name when speaking or introducing himself to people because he wants to stand on his own merits.
Right. All right. So, and again, for my friends who play 5e or other D&D-esque things, unlike other games where Oriad, where like, first of all, you come from 5e and Oriad would be like an Earth Genasi. They have, Pathfinder has their own like 4 of elemental peoples. And unlike D&D and other versions of D&D where it's like, oh, you're an Earth Genasi, so like you could, and they'll say you could be like, anybody can be an Earth Genasi, but they always present them as human. Like half elf and half orc and all the other things like that. In 2e, you actually, there's actually rule support for mixing and matching these people. So like, story-wise and mechanically, Varen is an elf with stone blood. As far as the swashbuckler goes, I have no idea if there's like a 5e equivalent to that, but just think like
I think there is.
think like a dex-based fighter who is constantly striving to do like swashbuckly Zorro shit. So
Inigo Montoya from
yeah.
Princess Bride.
So look for Varen to be the, I don't know if we're gonna find a fucking chandelier in the Abomination vaults, but metaphorically, Varen's gonna be trying to swing across that motherfucker at the very least.
Yeah.
So
The thing I was reading about Oread elves is that it's possible that the reason why he's sparkly is because a dragon got busy with somebody. So
that's rad.
Oh,
I thought that was hilarious,
Mm.
frankly.
hello, your name is Varen Bloodchaser. Your mother's leg was broken. Here to die.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Speaking of races, I forgot to mention that Concerta, despite looking like a human, is actually a protean Ganzi. So they have a couple unique features, such as feathers on their arms and a long, part lizard, part feathery tail. So,
Cool as fuck.
yeah, sort of like a Quetzalcoatl, but not, since they're mostly human.
Also, Varen, I saw on the sheet, worships the Cosmic Caravan. So that's 2 player characters who worship the Cosmic
Yeah.
Caravan, meaning with Rin, who worships the Cosmic Caravan.
Very specifically, Varen's fond of and maybe even had brushes with like something he thought was influence from Desna. So he's not strictly speaking devout, but he's like, yeah, this shit's rad. He's like,
you
know,
met like a fucking youth counselor who was cool and like,
no, more like a dope ass moth. But you know
right,
how it is.
right. The moth was the youth counselor the whole time.
They,
Oh
they
god,
subscribe, They subscribe to the Cosmic Caravan's tarot card.
Yeah.
yeah.
Holy shit.
No, I think that's Concerta's Steez. But...
So, I think I know the answer to this just based on the little private talk we had yesterday. Well, first of all, where is Varen coming from? I know you have an answer to that. But are they doing anything in the town before they meet up with Rin?
So,
Got her name.
well, I mean, like I said, Varen came in and stayed at the Crooked Crow. But
Right.
If he's doing anything prior to going meeting with Rin, he's picking up some like just some cosmetic items. Nothing too exciting.
Mhm.
But he wakes up not late, but it's not an early rising thing.
Mm-hmm.
He wakes up in the afternoon, let's say, or he has to meet with Rin.
I'm gonna ask one more question. This is for Moon and Nana, because you guys told me something.
Okay.
You guys told me something about your
Alright.
characters, and you've both
Yes.
chosen this place to stay the night.
You're
Yeah.
correct.
Did you see each other?
And-
Yeah, in the bar.
Did
Are you talking about the morning or?
just like
No, not-
morning last any time in the past night to morning?
Yeah, in the bar.
Yes.
Yeah, the small and cutest animal that Varen has ever seen in his goddamn life ran up to him across the bar to give him a most generous lettuce leaf.
This is correct. This is true.
He did not know what the fuck a quokka is, but he was like,
Nobody
"Oh my
knows what
God."
Kawaka is.
Oh shit! Hold up.
Waka waka.
Yeah,
Yeah,
show
you
Navarre,
have to
asshole.
show Navarre is the most important character in all of Pathfinder ever. She is a baby.
This
But
is
yeah, no,
this is
she gave him a lettuce leaf, and he was like, "Oh my God, this small animal was
This-
so nice to me."
this-
He got her some berries and then brought him to Navarre for her dessert.
to be clear. This is Tamril's familiar.
Yes.
Yes, this rogue has a familiar. So I guess I'll let you guys decide. Is this a character thing you want to divulge right now, or do you want to wait?
No,
Wait.
All right. Everybody else, don't fucking worry about it. All right.
she's just a baby. You gotta look at the quokka.
Y'all had Quokka time. Fuck out of here. Okay. So, if there is nothing else, and we have introductions done, and no one is going around or doing anything of importance, which I mean makes sense. We've just started. Then come about, let's say 4-ish. 4 sounds like a good time. You find you guys, the 4 of you, sans Thraxel, find yourselves at Rin's Wonders. This curio shop bears no sign, but locals know it as Rin's Wonders. Tamriel and Varen, I'm sure, got specific directions because of that. A
Yeah.
place to marvel at, whatever strange new trinkets and offerings its equally strange owner might have come across. The structure consists of a ring of what appear to be standing stones arranged in a 60-foot diameter circle surrounding a 15-foot high dome of wooden beams covered with triangular pieces of canvas. Closer inspections of the standing stones reveals that they are also made of wood frames and canvas, clearly painted to resemble granite. The area between the central dome and the surrounding circle is a collection of other dome-shaped tents used to store the shop's wares. My 2 locals, Morgana and Cheriton, know that when it's not raining, the fabric of these domes is pulled aside so that shoppers can admire what's for sale in the light of the light of the sun, or the moon for that matter, as Rin's Wonders is always open. So the 4 of you, everyone but Thraxel, show up at about the same time, let's say, right? Maybe not all at once. And eventually you're all inside the weird little tent area, as this is not really a building as I describe it, like a collection of tents. And Rin is not there. So you find yourself standing around. What do you do in this awkward moment?
Look at everything but other people, as usual, in awkward situation. I guess looking at Rin's wares.
There are all kinds of curios about the shop.
He's very pointedly not touching anything, just leaning close to things because he knows better than to touch.
Anybody else?
Conchetta
Morgana.
is most likely looking around for Rin to see where she may have gone. If she's anywhere near or in the shop. Or the shop area, I should say.
Morgana, what were you doing?
Morgana just looks around to see if there's any sign of Rin as well.
Do you still have the pastries in your arms?
Yes, I do. In a basket
The
on my left
pastries.
arm.
They smell so good.
Tamra, what do you do? If anything.
Tamriel is going to be as on the edge of people as possible, slightly confused, but also trying to lie to himself and be like, "Oh, they're just here to buy stuff."
Amazing.
But what about Navarre?
Navarre, oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, we gotta know what Navarre's up to.
Oh, Jesus Christ, sorry, there was just a really loud lightning thing outside my window. Don't mind me. Navarre, who has been languidly sleeping about Tamriel's shoulder, looks around the group and sees someone that she recognizes and gets extremely excited and dashes down off of Tamriel to dash along the bookshelf towards Varen.
Oh god.
Squeak,
Varen
squeak,
sees
squeak,
her
squeak.
coming. If Varen sees her coming, it's like, uh-oh.
And Morgana breathes a sigh of relief, thinking that the creature was going to take their pastries.
Luckily, it's a berry and leaf eater, apparently. But Varen,
I don't think quokkas can have carbs.
Before you guys can register what is even happening, because I'm trying to get dark in here. This woman appears in the doorway. Hello,
Oh shit, she hot.
friends and acquaintances. Sorry to have put you in such a awkward meeting, but hopefully it wasn't too awkward. I had to step out for a moment. Oh, cream puffs! And she grabs one from Morgana's.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And she starts munching on a cream puff. And she's like, I'm glad you all made it, Chomp.
I was hoping
I'm
she
here-
would talk like around the pub, like I'm good.
Yes.
I'm getting there. You do me fucking second. I'm literally about to do it. Voice on the wind. Well, now I swallowed it. Anyways, I'm glad you're all here. I have very important, and I'm not gonna lie, dangerous requests for all of you. And while I know we are not all the closest of friends, we all have varying relationships here. As far as this type of particular job, you are the four I trust. I will have nobody else handle this task. It's too dangerous for the villagers, and so it's you four and you four only, and nobody else that I can trust to do this task. Braxel, you enter the tent right after she says that.
Hello. Are you the one known as Rin?
Yes.
Morgana stares with glaring eyes at this new person.
I'm sorry, I know it's hard to tell, but we're closed right now. Can I help you?
Oh, my apologies. I've traveled far. I've heard about your area. It'd be a great place to test my skin.
What do you I'm sorry, but I'll explain in a moment. What do you do?
Rin or fucking Thraxel just summons a small cantrip. Ice around his hand. I'm a magus.
One moment. She takes out her hero deck, shuffles it up, puts her hand on top of it, takes a deep breath. You can see that there's some inner focus about her. And she draws a card. She looks at it, shuffles it back in, and says, the five of you, and I trust nobody else to do this job.
Morgana just
Well, you
Baron
changed
kind
your
of, like-
tune quickly.
Baron is
Right.
definitely guffawing in disbelief at but he knows what the fuck the hero deck is, so he's like, all right.
So
Everyone's
is
just shaking his head.
the will of the stars. All right, guys, I will be. If you want to talk in character, you may. I will be right back. I have to tell my dogs to shut up. They're just freaking out downstairs about something. Very
Okay.
distracting me. I love them, but goddamn, I'll be RB.
Morgana stops glaring at Thraxel and just is unsurprised at this, just used to Rin's usual behavior as a business partner.
Baron
Concerta
is holding the
turns.
cloaka.
Concerta turns to Morgana and looks. Is Morgana they them?
Morgana is she her.
She her. Okay. Concerta looks over her and says, "I believe I know you. You usually work with Rin, right?"
That would be correct.
It's more something.
Morgana.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Concerta, but you can just call me Connie.
Connie? Cute. Honored to meet you.
And Concerta looks over at the other three, sort of questioningly, not sure what to make of them. Because Morgana is at least somewhat familiar, but the other three are definitely strangers to this town.
And Navarre. Don't forget Navarre.
And Navarre.
Varen
Thraxel's
uses
just
Navarre's
kinda-
arm to wave.
Yes.
Thraxel is just standing there trying to be personable, and has a giant smile over on his face that just more looks like he's just showing his teeth. Like trying to be friendly.
Does that's fucking funny. Does anybody have oh shit, what is it in second edition? In fifth ed it's speak with animals.
Anybody talk to the baby?
I can't remember if they have a speak with animals
I
in.
can't remember either.
I am
Killing
returned.
me. Judd, is there speak with animals in second ed?
Yes.
What is it under?
I think it's like
spells. It's called
spell.
Speak with Animals.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
Just spells.
Oh damn.
You can also speak with plants
Um,
and apparently the sky.
Sir, you look like you're in pain. Are you okay? Concerta asks Draxel.
Oh no, I'm just happy to be here.
Okay.
Holy shit, that's funny.
Oh my god.
Is the smile not working?
Oh
It
no,
looks
I think
more
it's
like a grimace.
working.
It looks more like a grimace.
Oh, forgive me. I am trying to be personable.
Don't have that shake. I heard it's bad, Rin says.
What?
The grimace shake. Varen
Oh.
does not like the grimace shake.
Bad milkshake. I
Purple
don't
like
know.
him.
I love the good shake.
Ooh.
Rin claps her hands together and goes, well, that seemed like a nice little impromptu icebreaker, and I'm glad. Now let's get down to business and why I brought 4 out of the 5 of you here, and what I'm about to tell you all. Some of you, and she motions to Morgana and Concerta, are already familiar with this, but for my out-of-town friends, you might have seen coming into town, off in the distance, a large, strange kind of lighthouse. Well, we locals call that Gauntlight. Now Gauntlight has a lot of strange legends and stories surrounding it, namely that there was once a evil woman, a sorceress who parlayed with ancient and terrible things named Belcora Horvavex. She was up to God's knows what in there until a group of heroes called the Rose Guard put an end to her. Now, for the longest time, we thought nothing of it outside of the stories. There's been rumors and little tales and stuff like that about the lighthouse, but really, the lighthouse was said especially by the older folks and the locals, to be harmless. Whatever evil was there was long since gone. And that's what everyone else still thinks. I don't. This is gonna sound strange. I'm ever since I've been young, I have the ability to see spirits, ghosts, energies. I think it's these talents that led me to what I do today, led me to the stars. When I look at the Gauntlight, when I look at the light at the top, I see a glow that no one else does. Not comforting, not warm. It just fills me, frankly, with absolute terror. Unfortunately, because I'm the only one that can see it, and because of what the rest of the townspeople thinks, I cannot rally really any kind of help from them. I mean, they're all nice people. We get along, but I am still and she uses air quotes, the eccentric of the town. And so without any real proof, I can't convince anyone to check it out. That's where you all come in. You are people I either trust or at least have worked with. In some cases, just met, when she looks at Thraxel, who have all demonstrated, for the most part, she looks at Thraxel, that they have talents that might be capable of, I don't know, investigating or surveying what might be going on. I would love to be wrong. I would love for it to be nothing. And hopefully that's the answer we get. But someone needs to check this out. And I know that you all bring something to the table that can help with doing that. So the blunt answer, the short of it is, I need a group of people to go check out the lighthouse.
What's the pay?
That scared the fuck out of me.
The fuck was that?
That was Nana, but with a voice changer that made their voice go into
Sounded
the
like
basement.
a demon.
And I didn't understand what it said.
Cut some
Asked
bass.
what's the pay?
Cut some bass.
Oh, I thought it said, "What's a penny?"
What's the pay?
What's a penny? Motherfucker, not been in the game that long. Holy shit. Well, I of course don't expect anyone to do this for free. I will pay you what I can. You'll have my support. What I lack in coin, I can make up for in like spell casting. If anybody needs anything, I sell magical curios and stuff. You know, I can give you some at a discount. Not to mention, whatever you find. Let's look at it this way. You go and there's nothing, you come back, I'll pay you. you get paid what 10 gold for just walking out to in the forest. Easy job, easy money. There is something out there. We all know very well that there will be things to plunder. So while I don't have a lot of coin, I'm not interested in any of that stuff. I know I'm a curio shop, but for this job, you keep whatever you get. Heck, if it's something I'm very interested in, you might get more money from me. If you have something that would actually go nice in my shop, I'll buy it off of you. If you don't want it. But right, maybe you find and she pats Tamriel on the shoulder. Maybe you find a nice shiny new. What weapon does Tamriel use?
Rapier, I think. Hold on.
Bless you for coming out in public.
Yeah, or a short bow.
Maybe you find a nice new shiny little rapier or something. I don't know. But you're frankly, Tam, one of the only people I can rely on. I know we ain't the best of friends, but we've worked together a few times. It's gotta mean something.
Yes, it means you're incredibly desperate.
Exactly.
It sounded like you were burping through all of that.
No, it
Oh,
didn't,
no.
but it's still.
It's way too deep. You sound like a YouTube poop video or something like.
You gotta take it up a little further to baritone out of the
Say
bass.
I'm Jarl Balgriff, and I be ballin'.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not. But it sounds like Meow Mimot.
Hold on.
Okay, load in. Oh my goodness.
Continue on. I'm editing.
With the ball's in your court, heroes. She's kind of looking at she's looking hopefully and expectantly for an answer.
Well, I say
Oh.
yes. Of course.
I mean, I traveled here for the explicit purpose since, Mom couldn't come, so.
Oh, bless the youth. Concerto.
I'm not that young!
Bless the youth.
How old are you?
Don't worry about it. Concerto.
I mean, you know that I'm willing to help you out in anything that you need help with.
She clasps your little cheeks like a mom. Oh, thank you.
Bless the youth.
Bless the youth. Thraxel, we've known each other like a whole 5 minutes. I don't know. Did anything I say make you want? Let me rephrase my earlier pitch. Either you go and nothing's there, and you can move on. Maybe find someone else to give you a job. No time, not too much time wasted. Could be one of the greatest challenges of your life.
I came for adventure. I will do this thing.
Give me a high five.
He does another big toothy grin, just like high fives.
Hell yes. By the stars.
Amazing.
All right, Edgelord, did you fix your voice? And then what's your answer?
I am attempting to. I cannot tell because on my end it sounds totally fine.
It sounds a lot better now.
That sounds a
this
lot better.
That's intelligible.
I don't know what happened the first time, but I literally fixed nothing. So magic.
Huzzah.
Fine, I suppose I'll go.
Whew. Okay. Well,
But you know who you didn't ask?
who?
You didn't ask Navarre.
Or Morgana.
I did ask Morgana.
No, Morgana.
They did ask Morgana.
Morgana did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also didn't ask Jesus.
Nev-
He
Uh,
doesn't exist in this world.
Rin doesn't have to ask Navarre because Rin takes a little chunk of her cream puff and feeds Navarre, and he is ready to go. Yeah, exactly. Like squeak.
Navarre is I think a she.
Is Navarre a she?
Navarre is a she.
She, after eating part of the cream puff, takes her head and nudges into your leg, as if
Thank
pushing.
you for misgendering my quokka.
As if I've misgendered your quokka, you fucking snowflake. How do you like that?
We're giving the quokkas genders now.
Oh man.
Holy shit.
But she's pushing you in the leg as if trying to get you out the door, as if she just took a payment.
Putting
This is
cream
too
in the
on brand.
puffs that turns into the quokkas gay.
Yeah.
How do you know my secrets?
On this episode of InfoWars. Jesus Christ. The rumor
I
comes
guess
out.
That's settled.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, you guys leave at your earliest convenience. If there's anything I can do for you now. Oh, actually, one moment. Come, I want you all to stand around this table. And as you do, let me find my thing here. As you do, she takes her hero deck once again and starts doing a reading for you. So let me gotta find. Here we go. First roll of the game is by an NPC. Feels wrong, but here we go.
Perfect.
Perfect. Fucking incredible. Oh, that's still a 17. Okay. So what am I up against here? Oh, 17. Oh, I forgot to look up. Sorry, one GM loading, one moment. Yeah.
I don't think that's the GM loading. I think that's you using your throat gun.
Okay. So
Go pop pop.
let me do. There's always something I forget to have ready. So simple DCs and then DCs
DC's
by level. Listen here. Okay. Level 1. Okay. Looks like she succeeded, a regular success. So with a regular success, she does the reading, spreads out the cards, and her head kind of like falls back real fast, and there's like if she had pupils to begin with, her eyes would have gone white, but they're just still white. So I will let this, I'm gonna maybe tweak this a little bit since she's doing this reading on the whole party. I will let each of you ask about a particular course of action. I know this one's a little wonky because we just started the game, but if there's a course of action about the job or anything you want, she will answer not with a precise answer. She'll answer with wheel and woe, or nothing for like medium or indifferent results. She didn't cast a spell, but she's basically doing an augury spell effect. So, and if you guys can't think of a question, that's fine. We can just say she read you for the flavor. But Nana, is there anything Tamara would like to ask?
Would it behoove us to find the back door?
That's what she said.
Yeah, explain that for the spirits a little more, just for my context.
Like the alternate point of entry as opposed to the front door of this lighthouse.
Hmm. I'm gonna say that is wheel and woe.
DM, I'm giving you the opportunity to say use the fucking map the way I drew it.
I didn't draw it. Paizo did. Heckin' hydrate, y'all. That's what Vaz
That's a good
says.
idea.
Listen, it's a mix of bad and good. It's wheel and woe.
I want to note on the record, I gave Judd the opportunity to tell us to use the front door.
Bitch, this is
Yep.
this is professionally made. You fucking go wherever you want. They got me covered.
That's a bold play, Cotton.
My dumbass ain't got me, but they got me. All right. Is there anything that Thraxel wants to ask?
Will there be any trouble within our party?
Within your party? Without going into detail.
Just want to make sure that we're all getting along.
Without going into detail, because I don't know the answer without asking. But without going into detail, Nana and Moon, what's the vibe?
The vibes are immaculate.
The vibes are immaculate?
It's fine. The quokka is immaculate. Hold the quokka. Look at the quokka.
Wheel,
The
then.
world of her cute little baby face.
The answer you get is wheel. The results will be good. All right. Varen.
God. I don't give in to terrorists, Corey. You're a whole hour before your food time.
She's 45 minutes before her food time.
It's 7, it's an hour.
It's 7:15, babe.
I'm rounding down.
That's not how rounding works.
Oh, I'm supposed to be rolling a secret check that maybe answers this nothing no matter what. I'll do that next time. I'll give you a real answer for this one.
Did Varen ask secretly?
No, I'm saying like there's a paragraph here that says the GM rolls a secret DC 6 flat check. On a failure, the result is always nothing. But I was supposed to be doing that, but fuck it. You know, it's session 1. It's the very beginning. Call it a freebie. I'll give you an answer based on what I think. Like,
Oh god, I don't know what to ask.
if you don't have one either, that's fine. Like, you don't need to.
Yeah, I don't
like,
got one right now.
okay, that's fine.
That's
Mar-
the quokka's your friend.
I already know that answer.
yeah, I don't. All right, Morgana.
Will there be interesting magical trinkets?
Sorry, Vaz, I don't have random encounters redeem. Will there be interesting magical wheel? Bro, but homie, you're playing Pathfinder. You think you want to waste your fucking?
I think that should be allowed to stand because that's a very in character question to ask.
You know what? You're right. That's valid. Vaz, there is. I don't know if you want to spend it right now. If you have at least 1,000 points, you can once per stream give someone a hero point. So be on the lookout for that. All right. Finally, Concerta.
Will this experience change us?
Is that the name of the game?
No, that's Amogus.
That's the smell of the game. Wheel and woe.
I can live with that.
Okay. Her head kind of tilts back in. Whew. That always takes a bit out of me. I can't do this all the time, but while you're but about once a day, if you guys want, while you're doing this job for me, you can come back and I can hook you up with another reading.
You'll be glad to know, Rin, that is still creepy.
Oh, you're adorable. Thank you.
I thought it was interesting.
Morgana just looks at them. Looks back at Rin. Both of them talking like they're scared of this. Like, okay.
I'm not scared.
I'm not scared, but like, not taken aback either. It's like, not used to it.
Morgana, you there's no right or wrong answer to this. You live in Otari. Have you never had a Rin reading?
No, I have. I'm just looking at them and it's like, they're just not used to it. Like little, like they're newbies. New to this experience.
Right. I understand. Okay. Well, heroes, the ball is in your court. You can prepare. You can go. You can go fuck yourselves. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Go fuck yourselves.
Yeah,
thanks, Jam.
You're welcome. Welcome to my game.
Question is, when you say prepare, is that about like? Wait, I have my voice changer on.
Is that about like spell stuff or like anything, or just like picking up items? Because I'm pretty sure most of us busted our whole coin pre-game, so.
Right. So prepare in this context means if you want to grab any supplies, stuff like that. I understand most of you spent most of your money, but you know, that doesn't mean that can also mean just like going around town and just seeing where stuff is. You can also just head on over to the dungeon if you want. That's perfectly valid too.
So team, in general, what are you guys vibing on?
I'm vibing on head into the dungeon because there's nothing saying that it's not Darkest Dungeon, right? Like we can leave and get supplies and go back if we need to.
Absolutely. Otari's home base.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah.
There's one matter we must attend to before we leave.
Yeah, I would first like to visit my home to gather supplies and then reconvene.
I mean, there's that too, but also, I have pastries here, and no one has had any.
Oh, I did.
That is untrue. Navarre had some.
We did not know that they were for everyone. We just presumed they were for Rin.
Well,
They're not just for me?
Well, yeah. You want more, I won't stop you.
No. We'll call this a down payment.
Down payment. Well, all right. I'll have one. Thank you. He takes one very gently and pops it in his mouth.
Anybody else?
Oh my god, this is fucking divine.
Isn't it?
I already had breakfast, but thank you.
Yeah, don't.
Policy of not taking food from strangers.
I mean, Var had one.
I shall try one of these puff.
Yes, test if it's poison for Tamriel. You courageous soul.
Navarre is clapping her hands excitedly in front of her as if to say she will take Tamriel's cream puff.
Oh,
Oh my god, a baby.
You have achieved one friendship point with Navarre.
Navarre will remember this.
Speaking of friendship points with Navarre, Varen leans down and it gives her back the berries that were left behind.
So for my friends who want to go back to their houses and get stuff, for my own clarity, are we doing that for flavor, or are there actual items you need to get?
For me, it's more for flavor. Like, I already bought all the items that I need. It's just that Concerta's not going to carry all that around with them all the time, especially not for an impromptu meeting with Rin.
Makes sense. Is that safe to say with Morgana as well?
Yeah, they just go back home, pack up their things for flavor, and maybe have a sandwich.
Right. Yeah. Preparation in the field will pretty much always mean, like, getting your spells back and shit. But like, assuming shit isn't popping off in the town, if you're at home base, like, after a day has passed, I pretty much assume that you've done your prep and so on and so forth. So prep in town, it's more like role play. There are downtime activities you can engage in, like mechanically, like crafting, earning income, shit like that. So, which we'll worry about when we get to that. But you know, that's what the context mean for each of those. Okay, well then, everyone is set.
Where should we reconvene? Just to give everybody a heading.
Convene at the gate.
Sounds like a plan to me.
All right.
The gate it is.
So if you zoom out your map a lot, actually reconvene at Rin's, or no, actually reconvening at. I'm trying to look where the road is to.
It's the
That bridge up there.
yeah. Go to man, follow me.
Would you? Oh, this right here. Well, hold on. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess if you walk literally through the woods, but I was trying to follow the road for you.
Well, the
Howard?
road leads.
Because like,
All of
Yeah,
us
this is the only
need to
path out
run.
of this like center area that leads up.
Yeah, this road leads over to that bridge as well.
oh, okay, yeah. So the bridge would be fine because you can see the Gauntlight is way the fuck up here. What happens if I double click that? It just tells me about it.
I'm so sorry. Coco just said something cursed.
Tentacle beginner.
What? I just saw the weird.
It's not their fault. She got to watch a fucked up Cottonelle ad.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Cottonelle.
Yeah. Toilet paper.
Okay.
Oh, the ones with the bears?
Maybe. No, that's a different.
No, that's Quilted Northern.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
it's the
Quilted
one with
Northern
the
is.
dog on the outside of it. They don't have commercials like the bear.
Get your capitalism straight, God.
Jeez. Can't
Oops.
believe.
Wrong. All right. Sorry, I keep flickering the screen, audience. Keep meaning to. Let me preload this scene so it doesn't take forever. Okay, you guys meet at the bridge and you make your way up the road and through the woods towards Gauntlight. And this is what I grabbed the book for. And Concerta and Morgana, you feel like you don't know how to feel. I mean, you guys trust you haven't seen anything. You didn't think anything was wrong up here, but you trust Rin's feelings and what they see. And there's a nursery rhyme that you guys have grown up with in the town. And going to this Gauntlight, knowing what you know, it kind of plays in the back of your mind over and over again. Which is, when the fog is creeping and the moon is low, when the town is sleeping, Gauntlight starts to glow. That's when she arises for her midnight lunch. Naughty kids are prizes for her teeth to crunch. But if you obey me and obey the rules, you're safe from Belcora. She just eats the fools. And so you hope that you are not the fools in this story. Give it a uno momento. Hey, let me drag out our pet here because I forgot about our little furry wonder. You guys all see the map?
Forget.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm new to RPGs.
Oh, that
There
says
he is.
unharmed. I thought it meant unarmed. I'm like, duh.
Hold on.
Unharmed.
Where Cameral's right here. Why is he unconscious? What the fuck? Hold up. He had like no hit points. The fuck? Oh shit. That made me. God damn, I'm fucked up. I hit 5 to give him 5 hit points on the number key, and I forgot I have that hot bind, so it switched.
Oh my god.
You know, we were a hot mess. Okay,
We're
now
professionals.
we're professionals. All right, he is unharmed.
Thank you.
Let me. There's no auto playing.
We're venturing forward.
Let's see.
Oh,
Is music playing? Sorry, there should be music
Wait, was
playing.
Tamriel dead, or was it Navarre?
it was
Navarre,
Navarre.
Oh my god.
but they're alive again. Don't worry.
Baby.
You should be hearing ambiance.
Yeah.
Yes, hear ambiance, but no music. Just the.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
it's just ambiance. There's no,
Ambience is
This one
first.
really horny toad.
yeah.
Listen, just chilling.
Okay. You are outside the ruins. So, to be clear, there's Gauntlight, which you see ahead of you, and then there's ruins of a keep, Gauntlight Keep, around said, you know, wow, lost words immediately. They're surrounding the light, right? So,
Surrounded by the
If I am going to be
wrapped up
checking
like
for
a
traps,
douche.
I have to select Trap Finder, right?
So maybe let me explain one thing before we go any farther.
Oh, we don't have
So-
like the little hot bar.
What
So-
do you mean?
at So as you guys are going through the dungeon, okay, why did typing in exploration not give me what I want? Exploration activities?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Didn't mean to click that.
As you're going through the dungeon, like when you're just kind of walking through normally, so basically the moment you enter the dungeon, I will ask you what exploration activity you are doing. Now, not all of these are appropriate for a dungeon. Some of them are more appropriate for like overland travel. So I'll
Right.
skip those since but the ones that would be appropriate for y'all, and you can actually, I don't know why they did this. They aren't on your sheet, but they could be. So for example, if you go to actions, at the top, you would click exploration and then there's browse.
Okay.
And you can like add different ones to your sheet. I don't know why they don't just have them here. Fuck me.
I don't know if it's because you're on my sheet or not, but I cannot browse. Nothing pops up for me.
Go.
I just
Okay.
hit browse and a whole compendium browser of the actions I could take.
Well, I
popped
was-
up.
Wait, hold up. I think I know what it is. It's because I was popped out. You have to pop in order to access it.
Oh, that's lame. Okay. So the ones that would be appropriate would be avoid notice. And I don't know the answer off my head, Buns, but I have to assume you would have to have that clicked. It's Trap Finder after all. You should somewhere on your sheet have a thing you can click that'll explain what Trap Finder does. So avoid notice, lets you sneak as you move. Defend, none of you have a shield, right?
No.
No.
Okay,
No.
so
I have like a parrying scabbard. I don't think that counts though.
nah, that won't help you for that. So defend is useless. If any of you have detect magic, you can cast detect magic at regular intervals. There is one called follow the expert, which I don't think is actually useful right now, but like if someone has expert in a skill, you don't, you can kind of follow them. There's investigate. There's repeat a spell. There's scout, which someone kind of goes ahead a little bit, and if someone does that, you all get like a +1 circumstance bonus to your initiative rolls. There's search. You seek meticulously for hidden doors, concealed hazards, and so on. And then there's a bunch of, those are ones like anyone can do. Then there's a bunch of ones like based on skills, and I'm not going to go over them because honestly, none of them are appropriate for just walking through a dungeon right now. So if there's any questions on what any of them can do, or if you want me to repeat any that sounded good, you also don't have to do anything. Like, don't feel pressured. You don't have to do an exploration activity while you're going through the dungeon. You can just walk through the dungeon. That's fine too. So let me start with Varen. Moon, is there anything you want Varen to be doing as they walk through the dungeon? I'll ask it. I'll ask at intervals too. You're not committed to this one activity the whole way, right?
I would-
Well,
I would just like to be actively like searching, like looking for anything that might be coming at us and stuff.
okay. So we'll call that anything coming at you. So yeah, we'll call that search.
Okay.
Simple enough. What about Thraxel?
You're muted, honey.
Sorry, I sneezed a while back. I detect magic, so I can periodically do that for the party.
Sweet. Okay. So you'll be periodically detecting magic. What about Tamriel?
Scouting.
Scouting? All right. So
Hi, Scoot.
Damn it.
so you're gonna be the first one to go into the dungeon before everybody else because you have to be ahead of them for scouting to work, right?
Right.
Okay.
Can I scout and search for traps, or is it a one or the other?
It's a one or the other type of deal.
All right. I think scouting's probably the more pertinent one, and then from there I can opt to dip down into no, I want to search this room.
Yeah. So a lot of these have the concentrate tag, which means an action of this trait it requires a degree of mental concentration and discipline, right? So that's you're really focused on that. Morgana, is there anything you'd like to be doing? Again, you don't have.
I would also like to, yeah, no, I'd like to search. Basically, I'd like to search, but not just for things coming at me, but also anything of intrigue.
Okay, well, so
This is the murder here.
this might sound silly, but like I said, these are things you concentrate on, right? So we're not going to say not just things that want to murder, it's either or. So either search for interesting or search for murder.
Search for interesting.
Okay, so we're going to call that investigation.
Okay, then investigate.
And then finally concerto.
I'm thinking.
No worries.
I promise
no
I'm not
worries.
just being
No, you're fine. You're fine.
quiet for no reason.
You are absolutely fine.
No, thank you. Only do.
I'm going to attempt to recall knowledge about this place.
Okay. I fuck with that. So that's not an exploration activity, just to be clear, but you may obviously still do that. I'm gonna say. So, what is there anything specifically you're trying to recall about Gauntlight? Because that's going to determine how difficult the check is.
Probably any knowledge about creatures within or traps to look out for, or anything like that. Like, do I know any rumors or anything that might be of use?
Okay. So I'm not just doing this to be a dick. This is going to be a difficult DC. There's a logic behind that, which I'll explain once we see the result. So I'm going to say, yeah, go ahead and roll. What are the skills in this game? Why can't I? Oh, that's like I can't select the token because I don't have token selected. Let's see. Let me look at feats. I'm actually looking at your sheet because I don't remember what any of these skills are. Crafting, proficiencies, Arcana, crafting, athletics, deception, diplomacy, nature, occultism, society. Let's call it. Where did I see it? Let's call it occultism. I'll let you roll occultism for this.
Okay. So I just click on occultism
Yeah, I believe so.
to roll it.
Yep.
Okay. And is there any circumstance modifier or anything like that that I need to worry about?
No.
All right, so just a flat roll.
Well, it'll add your 5 to it,
Yeah.
but an 11. So with an 11, you don't think so? It's weird because like if what Rin says is true, it sounds dangerous, but like your whole life, your whole adult life, at least, anyways, everyone has said that there's nothing here. There's no danger posed by Gauntlight, so you don't really know what could possibly be here, which is why it was a difficult DC. The whole town thinks like there's nothing fucking going on here.
Now, question, is that a fail or a critical fail?
I cannot tell you on stuff like that.
Okay, just because I have dubious knowledge, which if I use a recall knowledge check using any skill, I learn a bit of true knowledge and a bit of erroneous knowledge, but I don't have a way to differentiate which is which.
Right. Which means I can't tell you.
Okay.
I
Pretty
will.
sure you get to make up the dubious knowledge for them.
Yeah. I'll tell you this for free though. It is a fact of the campaign setting and the world and your life that the people in the town have said, man, there ain't nothing up in Gauntlight. Right?
Okay.
It's like that nursery rhyme I read earlier is like for kids. They say that to kids to scare them to be haven. So like it's probably not a dubious thing. It's just you don't know if there's anything what could be in there because no one in the town really fucking thinks there's anything in there.
Okay.
Oh, Urban dipped. I didn't even see because I've been doing my duties. Bye,
Yeah.
Urban from the future. I'm saying this from your future.
From
Okay.
the future and also past.
Is there any like kind of exploration activity can character like to do?
I guess it's hard because I'm looking at the sheet and it's just like none of these make any sense to do quite yet.
I mean, you can wear. Don't be afraid to wear the same dress to the prom if you want to do some of the stuff that other people are doing.
I mean, yeah, I guess I'm just searching, keeping an eye out for anything that's looks like it's dangerous.
Okay, so we'll call that a search. All right. Well, so as part of your move, Tamriel, you don't have to just waltz into scout if you want to like, do rogue shit as you go in.
Well, first, I think Tamriel's going to go to the front, probably announce to the party that he's scouting.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry, the player is dying. And then look back.
Navarre.
And Navarre just kind of eeps and goes forward. Because Navarre totally wasn't trying to sneak berries back into Varen's pockets. Is this door shut?
It's air quotes shut. The thing is like rotted and rickety.
I'm gonna attempt to open it.
You open it easily. It comes off the hinges.
Whoops.
Next door.
All right. So if I read that right, I get half speed,
So
which is 15. Okay.
depending on the situation, I'm not going to worry too much about that. There might be times I ask you to go have speed. There might be times where I'm like, don't worry too much about it, right? So, okay. Give me okay. You after you come in a little bit, you're looking around. You start hearing voices. Do you happen to speak Undercommon?
Mm,
I sure hope you would.
hold on, I gotta find where the hell that would be.
It's under your character initial page, under language, just above the ability scores on the left hand side.
Thank you, Dirk.
No.
Papi Sopanga! Hey, Papa Chupa! It's not like a Star Wars character, but I don't know what the fuck Undercommon sounds like.
I love that. That was so good.
Like a Star Wars character that's also from Chicago.
Oh, yes, 100,000%. That was so good. Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, and now the others may come in if they like.
Yeah.
Pam's gonna hold out like a hand to the group, like, you know, it's the universal motion for like don't move forward.
Hmm. Okay.
It's all that
Stay.
dark.
Hey. He's hiding.
See nothing.
These guys aren't being particularly quiet. Does anybody else speak Undercommon?
I do not.
There's nothing we were supposed to pick for like a language, correct?
You have language choices based on your ancestry.
Okay, then I got my ancestry.
Yeah, so like my languages are common and elven because
It's usually
common ass elf.
it's usually common plus a number of languages equal to your intelligence modifier.
Oh,
Correct.
I didn't know about.
Oh, that is not the case at all for any of us then.
Yeah.
It was for me.
What do you mean? I have
I
intelligence.
mean, my int is very low, so dabs.
I have +4 intelligence.
Well,
I mean,
I say it's usually common. Some of you might have started with something other than common, but it's usually something plus additional ones equal to your.
Right, but I have a +3 for int and I only have 2 languages.
All right, what is your ancestry?
Elf.
All right, elf. So you should start with common, elven, additional languages equal to your intelligence modifier.
Okay, so I get 3 more.
Yeah, choose from celestial, draconic, gnoll, gnomish, goblin, orcish, sylvan, and any other languages which you have access, such as languages prevalent in your region.
Oh my god.
So-
Okay,
So none of them undercommon.
So we choose none of them undercommon. Let me think.
This is this. Oh, you're not listening. This is for elves. You're not an elf, so hold on.
Can you screenshot me that, or
I will.
just so I don't hold up the whole party while I figure this
Yeah,
out?
let me. Well, it sounds like I'll copy and paste them, but it's not. I just want to copy and paste the fucking 5 things.
Yeah, because when we went through the character creation, there was nothing about languages, like in the
I
going through
probably just plumb forgot. All right.
cannot believe.
I'm gonna put it in the voice general chat. So
Okay.
so this is here. Let me write this. So it's clear. I'm gonna write buttons. Sorry, I mean Nana.
I don't go shit.
Okay. Who else needs extra languages?
Me.
Me.
All right.
Human.
All right. You guys are both human, right?
No. I'm
No.
human.
Varen's an elf, Oriad. So
Okay.
that would just be the same list as mine, right?
Yeah, no, like Varen also was adopted, so I don't think he would get anything more than what he's got. Like Elven would have been learned from his dad.
Also, I said Morgana and did I say Baron or did I say
Yeah.
Morgana? Or whatever.
You
I
said
said Varen.
Morgana.
no, Concerta. He said Concerta. I heard that.
Morgana.
That would have reacted to
that's
my
what I
name
heard.
being said.
All right, where blah 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 blah. Okay, languages for humans: common, additional languages equal to 1 plus your intelligence modifier. And then you can choose from the whole list of common languages. which are
Which is
common, draconic, dwarven, elven, gnomish, goblin, halfling, jotun, that's giant talk, orcish, Razalanti, Sylvan, Taldane, and undercommon. Let me see if Gonzi get anything else too.
Okay, so it's literally just one language per plus modifier, or is it like
Yes.
One.
Oh wow.
Listen, one plus your intelligence modifier. Yes, one per mod.
Oh wow, I know a lot then.
So Marco, I'm assuming you have like 18 in intelligence.
Yes.
Slightly smarter than Thraxel.
you did say Sylvan was one of the options, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I will homebrew as well that as soon as I find what it's called. I will also say in Concerta's case, if you want, if it doesn't make sense for you to know this, but you are a Gonzi, I will also allow you to take Protean. You specifically, Concerta.
Okay. I'm going to take that then.
That's the language of the Proteans. Chaos tongue.
Okay, so I don't necessarily give a shit what the party has to do to have this happen, but can we please get out of whatever situation has the goddamn mosquito sound?
Yeah, I got you. Hold up.
I'm gonna make fucking lose it.
I'm
Yeah, that got
sorry.
me a couple times too, because there's mosquitoes actively out right now. So.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Sorry.
Reminds me of home.
Okay, I have done my languages.
I like
Sorry.
the frog noises though. The frog
Sorry.
noises are dope.
Sorry for the verisimilitude.
No, it's not fine.
it's okay.
Okay, well here's Gauntlight Ruins interior for you, since one person's in the interior.
Oh. Okay, I've gotten my languages done. Hooray!
All right.
Okay, so Concerta has undercommon.
Okay.
Why
Me
This
not?
too.
this is what you guys hear and understand. The voices are trying to coax Tamriel to. They're like, you should eat the magic pixie mud. Eat the magic pixie mud on the floor. It's good for you. It's magic. It'll help you out.
Holy shit!
It's a probiotic. You can
Alex Jones, is that you?
eat the. And let me do one more thing. Let me find their shit. Oh God. Okay. And let me roll this. We have private roll. Oh my God. Okay.
I'm about to eat
So-
mud.
The two of you, they sound pretty convincing. They sound like they're. You think you don't know much about the Fae, but they sound like fairies. You don't feel compelled to eat the magic fairy mud, but I don't know. This sounds like it'd be a bad idea. Everyone who does not speak undercommon, I mean, you don't know what the fuck's going on.
Thank God. I do not want to eat mud.
Does Navarre speak undercommon?
He speaks quackle.
Morgana is just kind of baffled, just kind of staring blankly at the ground.
No, you think you think the mud? They're making a good case for the pixie mud.
They make a good case, but like, I have enjoyed the finer things of life, like bacon.
But no, Morgana.
The
No.
mud.
This sounds like the finer things in life.
Morgana just puts their hand into the mud.
It's detoxifying.
Okay, well, you gotta go in to do that first of all.
Oh, yes.
The quokka moved.
I've been moving because the quokka's with Tamriel.
Oh, I thought she moved backwards. I was like, what?
No.
Okay.
Ma'am, what are you doing?
Before, can you step in a little more for me, Morgana? Like you're going in, right? So you should. All right.
Yeah.
Let me before you fuck with the mud. Let me do something real quick. Okay.
Ominous.
Yeah.
I know. Good.
This is,
Okay.
this is just like when a frogman almost died.
It wants me to select a token after clicking this, but I can't because the window's open. What if I pop it out? What if I pop that shit out?
Pop.
Nope. Okay, so give me uno momento here. Now I have to get rid of this window. Okay. Morgana, and I think so by your perception, there's like a D20 and then like an eyeball with a slash over it. That's perception check secret. I want you to roll a secret perception check for me. You're looking at the mud and you hear what they're saying. It don't look good, but man, it's magic. It's magic, right? But then you look up in the rafters, and well, they're not rafters. You see all these cobwebs, like you see them on the map. All these cobwebs surrounding you that look like they've kind of like been combined with wood to make shitty kind of makeshift rafters. And you see on each side, your left and right, there's a pair on each side. You see they're not holding little short swords, but you see two little guys that look like this on each side. And they got their hands cupped to their mouths, and they're like, eat the fairy mud. It's so good. It tastes so good. Eat the fairy mud.
Morgana just glares at them. Glares to the one in this direction. In this direction.
Whoops.
To the right.
And now you could throw the mud at them.
You don't know they're there.
Would I not have seen her obviously looking towards those places?
How obvious was it, Morgana? I don't like.
How obvious? I'm staring like I'm ready to kill something, but just glaring at it first.
Okay. Then yeah, you see. Actually, I still want you to give me a secret perception check. Okay. Because like that'll determine something.
Oh my god! I know you said it was on the. Hold on. I
It's
know
the one with the eye crossed out above the normal perception check, which is for initiative. So under armor class.
Why are you up? It's because I have the thing popped out. Hold on. No modifier, right?
It should be. It's your perception, so there should be a modifier. Oh, no circumstance.
no additional.
Yeah. I'm sorry. No circumstance.
Oh, you don't get to see your own result. That's fun.
Yeah. It's secret.
Oh, I didn't tell you that. Did I? It's secret for a reason. Only the DM knows.
It's a secret for everyone.
Okay. Let's see. What's these guys' DC? Okay. Well, you guys have beaten both of that. So, sorry. Stealth is a little complicated in 2E. I'm just making sure I'm doing this correcto.
That's fine.
Okay. So you see you see them kind of in there. You see the same little guys. because of all the webbing and shit, they're still a little hard to see. I think. Hold on. Let me make sure that's right. No, I'm gonna actually say between the checks being very good and the fact that they're fucking shouting out, I'm not gonna say they are hidden. They are observed. You see these little fuckers, and they're yelling down at you, catcalling you. You don't know what the fuck is going on. You do know Morgana was looking at some fucking mud before, before that.
Navarre starts angry chirping.
Eat the fucking mud.
This one.
Kuba chapapa.
We do have to pause to feed the children.
Oh, cat break.
Yep.
Yep.
Break.
And coffee break.
How long do you need?
About 10 minutes.
Yeah, 10.
Do y'all want a 10-minute break?
Yeah,
Sure.
All right.
Maybe get a snack.
We will be right back so that real life pets can be cared for, that bathroom breaks can be had. We will see you back here in roughly 10 minutes for more of Poopgate. Catch you in a bit. And we're back. Back to the mud mystery. Okay.
Back in black.
So while these two chuckle fucks are doing whatever, what are the rest of you doing? I'll start with Thraxel just because he's like halfway in the door.
I am detecting magic.
You detect these nuts. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Do
you want me to like put the bubble out?
Detect this thing. There's nothing magical so far. Nothing in this room is magical. At the moment.
I will halt my detecting and move forward into the room.
Okay. Okay.
And wonder why one of my party members has got their hands in mud.
Well, Morgana hasn't claimed that they've done that yet.
Oh.
I did put my hand in mud.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah. That was the claim.
It is.
That is a thing that definitely happened.
It is.
That's why I was like, I totally saw that happen.
It is very wet and mushy mud. Kinda.
Smell.
It does smell.
Oh.
Concerta, you see Morgana starting to dig into that like really good sounding mud. That magic pixie mud. What do? Oh, and Thraxel, just yeah. Thank you, Duke Seth. You do. I'll say. What is Tamriel? Are you pointing out these dudes to everybody as they come in? I mean, it's hard not to see them anyways because they're shouting, but like,
I feel like Tamriel's just like kind of waiting for the entire party to get in, and then it's just gonna be like, "Yep."
yes, yeah, eat the mud. So Thraxel, these guys would become observed to you. Sorry. Anyways, my bad for interrupting. Concerta.
How good does this mud sound?
It's magic pixie mud, dog.
It's part of their multi-level marketing scheme.
God damn it. Yeah, Concerta's gonna go in further in and kneel down and pick up the mud and inspect it.
It smells so bad. I'll tell you what, I will allow.
What are you doing?
I will allow something here. Okay.
Are y'all okay?
I need either okay, Concerta and Morgana. You can either give me a nature check or recall well no, not or. Do either you can give me a nature check about this stuff.
All right, I'm nature checking.
Oh God, why?
Any modifiers? No
Whatever
modifiers?
whatever you
Why
got.
are you guys doing that?
Oh,
20.
that was almost a 2.
Morgana, you I mean, it smells really bad, but just because it smells bad doesn't mean it tastes good. It's magic mud. It's got to be. They're really selling it. You, Concerta, it smells really bad, and then you look at it, and you're like, and you're seeing these things up in the web, like you see them, and you're like, you're almost chastising yourself. How the fuck did you almost let these little guys convince you to eat shit?
Please tell me Coretta informs me of this.
Varen, what do you do?
Sorry, were you asking me a question?
Yeah, what are you doing?
What do you do?
Sorry, there are humans here. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, what am I doing? Well, I'm very confused why people got their hands in mud, but I'm heartened that the other two aren't doing that. and I'm wondering maybe if that's like a towny thing, like maybe people from Otari like mud.
That's a valid thing to think. Are you doing a proactive thing?
I would like to God, I don't know. I can't remember. Where's the fucking list for things for proactive stuff?
You were going to search, I believe.
Yeah, I was doing a search for like if there were hostiles.
Well, there's these four
Always
little
hostiles.
Yeah, there's these four fuckers
I
up
need to
in
move forward is basically I think what
Yeah.
I'm doing. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna step around Morgana and
Yeah.
into
These
the space, and it's like, oh,
I'm sure later on in this game it will be more difficult, and these exploration activities will be more better, but since these fuckers are pretty much catcalling, it's like pretty easy to see that they're there. Morgana, what are you doing with that mud? Smells bad, but they said it's got to be magic fairy mud.
I look at the only other person that grabbed mud. What should we do?
Well, Concerta is going to drop the mud, shake their hand to get the rest of it off, and look at these creatures, which I'm assuming Concerta can see, and go, "Do you think we're idiots?"
Morgana just plops the thing on the floor.
Did you what language did you use?
Common.
They respond in undercommon. No, pick it up. It's good for you. It's fairy mud. It'll make your skin cleaner if you eat it. And the rest of you hear cha pa 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 and shit like that.
In their defense, you did try to pick it up.
Yes, picking it up doesn't mean I'm going to eat it.
why did they want you to
That's what
pick
they're
it up?
saying.
You guys, oh, okay. So you guys must understand them. All right, I think I understand now. What's happening?
Oh, you don't speak the language.
No, I'm not from around here.
Come on, eat it.
No.
Well, they're
Oh,
telling us
we
to eat
killing
this
them?
mud.
What'd you
And
say?
I think we're not.
What'd you say no in?
Undercommon.
What? That's lame. Eat the mud or get the fuck out. Oh, actually, actually, hold on. Excuse me. Let me rephrase that. After you say no, they actually drop their bad pixie impressions and go, "Why eat the mud or get the fuck out?" Their real voices. I was doing the voice so much I forgot they were fucking around like more. Eat the fucking mud or get the fuck out.
No and no. What are you going to do about it now? Concerta says in Undercommon.
They all pull out darts, roll initiative. So let me add you all.
Let me get some bonus set because I was scouting, right?
Let me add you all to the combat counter first. All right.
Yeah.
That shit's funny
Okay.
as fuck.
Oh, did Concerto already roll? Because I see.
Yeah, they get a +1 circumstance bonus
Oh yeah.
for scouting.
Yeah. Don't forget to add +1 because you did get
Oh.
scouted.
Do
Well, I
all of us
wasn't
get
scouting.
+1?
I
No. Tamara was scouted.
No, I scouted, so everybody
Gotcha.
gets it.
Oh, good.
Okay. Well, I rolled without it.
Me too. Just say it's a 27. I'm still up there.
What happened to mine?
I'm really going to be like this game.
The game really doesn't want you to have fun.
For some reason, when you pop the page out, it doesn't work anymore. So you
Yeah.
have to pop it back in. So that mod
Any of
is
the automation breaks.
Whoa,
oof, what was that?
your thing squeaked a high pitched squeak and kind of cut out when you were talking.
Great. What I was saying is any of the automation breaks if you pop it out, so you have to pop it back in for it to work.
Yeah.
Thrax,
So
we're
that
waiting on you to.
module is
Oh, sorry.
broken.
It's apparently up to date according to the thing, but I guess I don't mean.
Oh,
Oh.
Graxel.
Okay, let me check something real quick before. Above the cobweb. Trying to get an idea on.
Probably should have woven that in while I was doing that.
Hey, it's like first round. Don't.
Crocheting is evil.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like your actions for before. I was
No,
like,
no,
hey,
no, no,
it's
no, no,
the
no,
first
no,
round.
no,
You're fine.
no.
You have to
Talk
know
about being a
numbers to
dumbass
know
in
how
other
to
ways.
crochet.
Is so it doesn't give me like a real like height that they're at. So they're close to the ceiling. So I'll say they're like 10 feet away from you, even if you're like right next to them, right? So that's where we're at with that. Varen, you are up.
Oh God. Actually, that reminds me. Hold on.
Good. How do you get the little popped out actions bar? That's like the quickie version that goes like in the top left. Because like I have it on the other thing, but I can't figure out how to do it. I've been fiddling with like looking through the settings to try and put it there.
You the token action bar?
Yes, I think so.
If you have your token selected, it will appear.
Okay. Well, I have Varen selected and it's
Hold up.
showing.
Hold on.
So I have Varen selected
Moon,
myself.
Are you thinking about this that I just sent you a screenshot of?
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be whenever the token is selected.
Okay. When you say select token, you mean like
Click
click
on
on
it.
it, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, and you have the orange box around yourself.
Yeah, Varen is selected, defo.
And you don't have the
Nope.
thing at all?
I'll give you
Are
guys
you
a minute.
sure?
I
Are
see
you
it.
sure you didn't move it somewhere?
I have not touched anything.
Yeah, because I see it when I click you. I can see all your actions and.
Maybe if I pop out and pop back in. I'm not really sure though.
Yeah, you could try.
You could also
Alright,
just hit escape and reload application.
Alright, let's reload application, see if it fixes it. So I thought that was odd because I was like, is that something that I have to like tell it to put out?
No, it should just do.
Yeah, no, like strikes, actions, inventory, feeds.
Yeah, I
stuff
know.
like that.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
I've never touched that bar.
Yeah, that's a really easy way to do your stuff. You're downloading world data.
Oh, it shows all your passives too.
Come on, Foundry. Don't
Oh
fuck
wow,
with
you
the-
can award yourself panache through this bar too. I didn't realize that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not here.
Which means like you're overdrive. It's not.
Mm-mm.
Okay. When you
So I
click,
just do
wait.
things through my
Well, hold on. Let me. When you click yourself, do you see a little arrow that's pointing to the right, up at the top? No, not at all.
No.
Fuck, man. I don't know what's going on there. You should see it, and I see like.
Hold on, I'm.
Share your screen.
Yeah, the only arrow that's near is the toggle navigation, and it'll show me like Gauntlight runes. But there's no like the arrow that I'm seeing on your screen, or like on the screenshot that Button sent me. I don't have it.
Hold on, I'm sending you the screenshot of where to look to fix it.
Okay. Cross my fingers. Because I meant to ask this earlier, but I didn't have a good opportunity. And those little dude tokens are very, very skrunkly.
They are. They're mitflits. They're gremlins overall, specifically mitflits.
Let's see.
Which I guess I shouldn't have told you in case you wanted to recall knowledge, but whatever.
I mean that, nah, you know.
I mean, you pretty much get the vibe just by looking at him.
Hardcore.
Little skrunks.
Hmm?
I think in the future, though, I am going to have to like copy some tokens and move them off screen. I don't like having individual dudes for groups, but there's not
share
many.
your screen with me.
It's literally, there's nothing different on my screen. Weird.
Share your screen with me.
I'm going. Like it's you know.
Pathfinder session 1.
Maybe something is missing here.
Scroll up.
It's scuffed as fuck.
Hit the layout button. Reset layout. And hit accept. Is it not gonna let you hit accept?
It's not doing anything.
Okay. Close that out then. Go to the one below it that says Token Action HUD Pathfinder 2E.
This one here?
Yeah. Go back to that. Go back to that one.
Because like there's more down here. It's like, where is it? Go.
Emotional damage.
You try enable debugging and seeing if that helps.
Okay.
Hit save. The other thing that you might want to do is turn off your uBlock origin for the
it never gives me literally any problem with the other one. It like always
I know. That doesn't mean it won't.
And you've got hardware acceleration on and all that kind of fun stuff.
I have no
right?
idea what that is. I'm gay. Hold on. I know nothing about anything. If this goes on much longer, I'll just do my shit through my
Your sheet, yeah.
you know. Yeah.
That's what I do just because I don't want to fuck with other things.
Wait, do you not have yours either?
I don't know. I frankly don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Click your token, Concerto. And then if you're selected, so you have the orange box around you, in the top left, you should see a row of buttons that say like actions, inventory, blah, 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 blah. And if you hover over them, it'll...
Yeah, I don't know why Moon doesn't have theirs.
Gotcha.
Fucked up. I put this shit in here to make shit easier, and then it don't work.
Well, the confusion comes from the fact that it's on everybody's but moons. So like,
Yeah.
what the fuck happened?
Maybe if I customize style. Nope.
Hold on. Go back into that one actually.
Hmm?
Scroll down. See where it says click to open groups by clicking instead of hovering? Try clicking that box and seeing if that changes anything. Try selecting someone else and then going back onto you.
Actually, it never deselects Farron. That's something interesting. Maybe that's one of the problems, actually. All right, Farron.
Yeah,
Oh,
because you're
right-clicking. Okay.
Actually, like, make a highlight box and highlight your character and see if that selects something different. Not.
Okay. And then I click.
yeah, it looks like there's something funky with your inputs.
Let's see. I got. I go to. Well, okay, we'll just move on, and I'll do it through the sheet. But I'll fiddle with it later. Right. I want to. Oh, alt target also is not working. Oh, Judd, wait.
Yes.
Are we actually in active combat?
Yes.
Okay, that's odd.
For you shouldn't have to alt target. You should be able to just hover over something and hit T.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
different. Okay.
Don't forget to and then hit T over them again to unselect them.
Yeah.
When you need
No, I'm
to.
gonna strike him with my.
Okay, he's 10 feet away because he's above you.
Okay, let me think.
The simple thing would be to jump.
I've never jumped in Pathfinder. How does that work out?
I believe it's 2 actions. Oh, come on. Here we are. All right. Let me type in jump. Ooh, it's only 1 action actually. Your legs surge with. Oh, that's a spell. Okay, hold up. That's not the jump I want.
Like,
Jump
I've done
spell.
like with my other character, I do like acrobatics checks in order to like be able to traverse stuff, but like jumping specifically is a little different.
Yeah. Okay, high jump. That's what I wanted. Okay, you stride, which you technically you'll do, but you won't because you're just right in place. It looks like they make a vertical leap and attempt a DC. Ooh, why is this so high?
All right, what do you want me to roll?
Oh, you actually have to move to do this? That's dumb.
How about we just do a check and then you just tell me if I'm allowed?
Describe to me how you get up there. Give me an idea how you get up there.
Varen takes a short like run at the wall and kind of parkours off the wall like to jump up a little bit higher to try and slash at the guy that's nearest him.
Fucking love that. All right. Yeah, give me an athletics check.
That's initiative. Hold on. How the fuck do I do that in my sheet?
It should be under proficiencies. Is where all your skills are at. Of course, they're all little dot symbols, so I know that's.
Yeah, my brain's just not working. Which check did you want? Acrobatics?
Is acrobatics a skill?
Part of my core skills, yeah.
Okay, sorry, I said athletics, but if there's an acrobatics one, do acrobatics.
Okay.
Okay, 16 will do it. First of all, award yourself panache.
Oh, yeah. Then I gotta roll for hit, which is
Yeah, you absolutely may now attack.
and strike. Damn.
That is a miss.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Next turn, I'm gonna say that probably cost you 2 actions to do the wall jump. That just seems.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So now, where's the next button? Where do I hit? Oh, I didn't even begin the encounter. I got to click begin the encounter. Fuck me. All right. Do that. Hit arrow. No, we're good. It didn't change anything, thankfully. All right.
Yeah.
Drexel, you're up.
Okay, so I have a movement and 1 action, right?
You have 3 actions. You don't have everything costs an action. Moving up your speed costs an action. Attacking costs an action. Something costs multiple actions. So it's not move and an action. You just have 3 actions.
I will.
And also double reminder: these guys are 10 feet above you because they're in the rafters.
Yeah, that's no issue here. Cast Ray of Frost.
Okay, well you're kind of like around the corner. You gotta get out some line of sight here.
I have line of sight on all 4 of them.
On this guy here.
Yeah, I can see him, and I can see him, and him, and that one.
These 2 I buy at the top, but like, hold up.
Anyways, I'm casting Ray of Frost on this one.
All right, if you're doing that one, that's fine. Why? Hold on. What the fuck? Did a green thing just appear for all of y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
A template just showed
Oh
up.
god damn! I wasn't trying to do a template. I was trying to do a fucking Control C. Isn't that like
Z?
Oh, thank you. That didn't do anything.
What?
Yep. I'm gonna move Dark out of the way just for a second because I don't want to accidentally delete his token. And
2 of the guys disappeared, so that's interesting.
okay, that. Damn it. Where do I go? Where's the tiles? Fuck. All right. Why can't I select it? Place tile. Tile browser. Drawing tools. Clear drawings. Did I get rid of it? No, I didn't do. Okay, here we go. Fuck me. Fuck me. All right, let me move Tark back. And then finally, let me. Yeah, these guys, they went concealed for some reason after I did that. Let me just unconceal them. All right. Spell attack 24. Did you target that guy?
Yes. That guy right
Yeah,
there.
but I mean, did you hit him with T? Like, did you?
Like actually targeting the game system.
No.
Okay, don't.
Do you want me to roll again?
No, I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna make you change your roll, but do that next time because it should automatically compare against the shit. All right, so that is an AC. Yeah, you hit. So go ahead and
Roll that beautiful damage footage.
Yep. All right, so that's 7. And were there other effects to that?
They have to make a save, I believe.
Save?
No.
No, it doesn't have another
Only
effect.
on a
Doesn't it slow
only
down
on a
enemies?
critical success. Only on a critical.
So otherwise, it's just damage.
Yes.
Okay.
That activates my passive Arcane Cascade, which activates my passive Laughing Shadow.
Nice.
I can't really reach them because they're above us, correct? With my melee?
Right.
So
You'd have.
it's really all I can do at this moment.
Do you have any action skills that you can do with your third action? Skills come with actions that have costs. Like you might be able to do something.
I do have my Threatening Approach.
That costs you 2 actions though. You have 1 action. Ray of Frost costs you 2, right?
Is cantrip.
It should have
Cast time 2.
Okay, so you have 1 left. So threatening approach costs 2. You can't do threatening approach. But I'm saying, like...
I just move forward, then and that takes my last action.
Oh, that's right, you did. Okay, then you move. Okay, then there you go. You blast him with this ray of frost. It hits him in his little bum, and he's like, nah!
And he's like, what, Jed?
Ah!
Why the hell do I have a glowy thingy on me?
Oh, God, my throat. All right.
Wait. Oh, Moon's under me, that's why.
All right.
I'm what now?
You're on.
Y'all are
How did I
occupying
end
the
up
same
there?
space.
All right. This guy, right here, is gonna climb over his friend who just got shot, and he's like, and some of you hear, and the rest of you hear, get the fuck out of my way. And there's you didn't notice it before, but there's a hole up here in the corner, and this guy climbs through it. The two that can speak Undercommon actually specifically hear, out of the way, I gotta warn the boss. And that's his turn. It automatically took me to the next phase, so I guess I'll do his thing. He throws a dart. He's going to throw his dart at Concerta, because she's the one that said no. Or they're the one that said no, excuse me. Alright, little guy. Where your dart at? Okay, there we go, thank you. Okay. So, hit by 1. Alright, so, damage. Alright, Concerta, you take 2 points of damage as it grazes your arm.
Okay.
Did it actually apply the damage?
It sure didn't.
No, because it applied it to the Fae by accident. Somehow I had, even though I put the T over you. Oh, I hurt himself. God damn it. I'm a dummy.
Yeah, he says badly injured.
Professionals, y'all.
No, the one Judd's talking about is
Session 1.
barely injured. I hit the one badly.
Now it's just
Now
near death.
Yeah, now it's near death.
I know. Give me a second. I'm fucking up over here.
I too am near death.
You're unharmed. Get the fuck out of here.
All right, I'll just have to.
Oh no, I mean me right now.
to do
I
it.
the player.
God damn, I keep doing that.
Okay, am I crazy or is fucking Varen under me?
No,
You
I'm
wish
not
Varen
sure
was
how
under
I
you.
moved.
Hey.
I literally have no idea why Varen is moved, but he ended up there. He should be.
Just hit the W
there,
key.
but
The only person I moved was Thraxel, so I don't know what happened. All right.
It was an accident, probably.
Yeah. Okay, I got that fixed now.
Thank you for being the only one to hear me, Joe.
There we go.
Oh no, I heard you.
All
I
right.
just not doing anything with a response.
This guy, since he saw his friend get blasted by this guy, is going to target Thraxel, and he is going to throw his little dart. Okay.
Ow.
And you take 2 points of damage.
You little bastard.
Wait, it did it again, but I targeted. I did target Thraxel this time. Hold on. I'm gonna pre, dude. I'm gonna
Yeah, fucking free.
I'm a fucking pre, dude. I don't know what's going on, but like
I feel like somehow the things like you're not actually in combat. What are you even thinking?
okay. Finally next is Tamriel. Jesus Christ.
Well,
All right.
you got little
Arm.
dart scratches on your arm so far. These guys aren't really.
Yeah. They're really dealing me damage here. I guess this one. And by this one, I mean the one that's in the back.
Yep.
Targeting with my short bow. Here's to me, hopefully rolling it correctly. Nope. No. Aha. Here we go. Right. Pop the thing in.
Stop, make it pop.
Oh, that's how that works now? Okay, that's weird.
When you scouted, would you say you had your weapons out?
Yeah.
Then I'll give you a freebie. Ignore that.
No, what? Hold on.
Okay.
You have to put freaking ammunition into it. Who would have thought?
Okay, it's not showing your roll though. Oh, there it is.
Cool.
It showed the arrow after the roll and bumped it up like so. You did roll. Okay. That unfortunately is a miss.
Okay.
You can either attack again. Of course, you'll suffer the multiple attack penalty, or you can do something else.
I'll attack again.
All right.
So I just click the map -5.
Yeah.
Christ.
That is a critical miss.
There is, Chief.
I'm gonna say, you're like cursing like because this is just fucking annoying and stupid, and you somehow kind of get caught up in some of the ambient webbing around you, and like you're not entangled and you don't like full on shoot yourself, but you do
Probably
get tangled
whiff the
up.
shot.
You do get kind of tangled up and like, are fucking around with this arrow, and you do like 3 points of damage to yourself as you like scratch your arm.
How many? 3?
Yeah.
Do I just do that? Yeah. Okay.
You have one more action.
I don't think I necessarily have anything that would hold on, I'm trying to see. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong sheet, that's why. Oh, that's a 2 action. Yeah, so I don't have anything that I don't have anything that would be 1 action that I would do.
Okay. Alrighty. Next turn then. Concerta.
Okay. So, explain to me how focus spells work.
They cost 1 point.
From the focus pool.
From the focus pool. And then you just cast them based on, you just use however many actions they take and you apply the effects like you would any other spell. In your case, too, since you're a oracle, you will start incurring your curse stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I mean, I'm willing to do that.
Okay.
May as well learn to play around with that kind of stuff.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Spray of Stars on this one that's next to me, which I'm assuming is the one that attacked me.
No, it was this guy up in the top. I think it was the guy across from Varen, I believe.
It was this one that attacked you because that was the first harmed / unarmed. harmed.
Yeah, he threw a dart at you.
The one above him threw a dart at me.
Can it reach? Because you said they're 10 feet up, right?
Yeah.
And
Well,
Spray of Stars is a 15-foot cone.
I mean, you can aim it up, I believe. I think you can aim cones up, right? In traditionally in D&D? Or is that like flat as?
Pretty sure.
I don't see why not. I don't see why you couldn't aim a cone at him.
Okay, because obviously, like, I have a 5-foot space in front of me, and I'm not sure if that would just be on the edge of my cone or not.
Let's see. This time I'm going to break out a template for real.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, let me. All right. How big is it?
15-foot cone starting from me.
Yeah, I mean, it catches those guys, and obviously you're aiming up, so we're gonna say it doesn't hit Varen, but like, yeah, 15 feet will get you.
Okay. So.
So I think let me test this out. Let me test this out for
cast.
Yeah. If I select both of them and then hit, I thought you could target both of them at once, but it doesn't seem to be the case. So I guess just like I'll just punch it in manually if we got to. But go ahead and tell me what we got to do here. Do you roll an attack? Do they need to roll a save?
I just have to change the mode to target mode instead of movement mode. And then I can target both of them.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
So.
I don't know what that means, but that's rad.
It's the one that's below the little 4-corner square.
Ah,
that looks
okay.
like a target.
Okay.
Yeah.
I never fucked with that before. I didn't know about that.
Oh, if you hold shift, you can click multiple targets. Nice.
Okay, so fling spray of tiny shooting stars, dealing 1d4 fire damage. Each creature in the area must attempt a reflex save. And then what happens depends on what type of success or failure they get.
Okay, is that okay, if you click that, does it activate anything, or do I just have to roll the save?
I think you just have to roll
Whoa,
the save.
I don't know, that just appeared.
Yeah, that's the 15-foot cone.
Okay. Did you click the little action button and that did that?
I clicked the place 15-foot cone.
Okay. All right.
And I guess I'm supposed to probably hit damage and.
Well, I haven't done their saves yet, so hold on.
Yeah.
Reflex save?
Yeah, reflex save.
Okay, my friend at the top. I'm assuming passes. He gets a 26.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder if I click on the button if it'll automatically do it, but you already rolled, so.
Well, go ahead. I wanna learn how to work these fucking things, so I'll take the L. If you fuck up my mythblitz, I'm not gonna be mad.
Well, I clicked it and nothing happened. So.
All right, so
They have to make a save of 16.
Let me rock the other guy then.
And since it was plus 10, the creature's unaffected.
Okay.
That one is a failure, so that one takes full damage and is dazzled for 3 rounds.
All right, so that's the 1d4. That's the damage. That's the full damage.
It's full damage for a failure.
But I'm saying it's only 1d4.
It's only 1d4, yeah.
Okay. So rounded down. Okay. Well, we can have it right here. Okay. I think if you have both of them targeted, untarget the top guy for me, and just have the bottom one targeted. All right. Let's see if this fucking works. Selected tokens. Oh, is that what's happening? I think This doesn't say target. It says apply damage to selected tokens. That's why I've been fucking up the shit.
Because if I remember correctly, like on my spell, there should be a thing that you can click that like automatically rolls the reflex saves for you.
Small Fey takes 3 damage. All right, that worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
that
know.
works.
And then the top guy, Small Fey takes 1 damage. Okay.
Wait,
They
what did he take? He got a critical success.
yeah, crit success.
Yeah, because the save was a DC 16 and he got 26,
Oh,
which is 10 over.
okay. They all have undo buttons, which is great. Damage half, so he takes none, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
correct.
awesome.
And then don't forget to apply the dazzle to the one that took the full damage.
Okay. Measurement controls. So I can get rid of the template. Okay. And my man down here. So you hit. Describe while I'm clicking this what this looks like to everybody when you blast them with.
Concerta raises a hand and a spray of small shooting stars flies out, hitting one of the creatures up top. Creating sort of like a little spark shower that distracts and dazzles him. The other one, unfortunately, does not seem to be impressed or even affected by it. But I believe because I cast this spell, that should activate
Yes.
my curse.
So on top of everything, Leaf just described, the guy at the top, he like leaps up just a little bit and like holds on to something above him, like some errant like root or something like that, to dodge all the stars. But he's like shit himself just watching this display. And then the strangest thing starts happening is that Concerta starts kind of floating off the ground a little bit and like losing their balance here and there. But no time to unpack that. Oh, is there anything else you wanted to do while it's your turn? I think you have like one more action.
Yeah, I have one more action. I'm going to take the crossbow, gripping it with both hands, and attempt to hit the one that I still have targeted.
Okay.
So that's, I just click strike +5 or?
Yeah, whatever the full number is.
Okay.
Because like you have to make an attack roll for it to count against you. They did a save, so it don't count.
Yeah. What do you mean crossbow is not loaded? There's... Fuck you.
You gotta load it.
Literally did the exact same damn thing where I was like, what the fuck do you mean I need ammo? It's in the inventory.
Well, like I have it selected on the bolt, so...
You have to use actions to reload it, but I won't count this first one.
Okay.
Oh god, you know
As much as it would be cool to keep.
You know the bitches love me because they know that I can fuck.
Love the concept of electro swing mindless self-indulgence. Just gonna throw that one out there.
Yeah. Did that work? Please tell me it worked.
I saw the loaded pop up for him.
All right. Okay, so ignore all that.
Yeah, now it's working.
We'll ignore all that because that technically didn't happen. Now you may shoot the little fucker.
You may shoot the bride.
Okay,
Result is a miss.
Okay. Oh, fires bolts. I hate that it puts it underneath because it just makes it hard to see. All right. Next turn is this little guy. He is going to cast Bane. So what does it say? A 5-foot God damn it, 5-foot emanation. So I think that's just, yeah. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so this is hitting both Concerta and Thraxel. I need you guys to make will saves, please.
We'll save. We'll save.
Kolaluli says, sorry if I butchered your name, you can turn that off in the ranged combat module settings where it posts the ammo info. So I will fuck with that afterwards. Okay. What we got? We got Concerta hitting with a 19, which I believe that works. Yep. And did Thraxel roll?
Out of curiosity, I'm going to click
Rolling for it.
something.
Oh, Bane had a
Okay.
fucking card. I could have just done that. All right, well,
Am I clicking the saves 16 will thing on Bane?
no, ignore that for now. Just click your own will save.
Will save.
I didn't see that card in time to notice it because the chat in the combat reader is so small.
Where's my will save?
It should be on the front of your page, like that left column.
Underneath initiative.
Or
It says
if you're
there it is. There,
yeah.
thank you.
And that is a 12, which is a failure for you. So, you feel a little, like you just feel slightly worse, while you're standing here. So, as long as you're in this aura, you have a -1 status penalty to attack rolls. For his last action, he gets the fuck out of Dodge. He climbs up the hole as well, screaming and panicking. Okay. Finally. Oh, did I fucking skip you by accident?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I have nothing to do. I got no ranged weaponry.
Do you have any skills
no
that
spells
predest
or anything?
effects?
Nope.
Okay.
I can draw my sword.
Well, if your sword's not drawn, you need to spend an action to do that. So you should do that.
Hooray.
You're a human. You have arms and legs. You can try to like climb and shit. You're not like. Please, in this game where you have 3 actions, don't just be like, I don't fucking know and do nothing. Like, skills can create effects. Like,
Tangentially related. What time are we playing till tonight?
we had talked before about 10, and we advertised till 10. So
Okay.
So we have roughly 49 minutes left.
yes.
I say roughly and then give an exact time.
Enough time for one combat encounter.
I could
Well, if no
explode.
more glitchy shit happens, like we can at least move up a little
We
bit.
might be
But
able to get 2.
yeah.
So do you want me to just make an acrobatics check and then see if I can make an attack?
What describe to me what you want to do before you just roll dice.
I guess I wish to jump up and then try to slash at the enemy.
Okay. We only have 2 actions left, and you're kind of around the corner a little bit. I'll tell you what. It's been so fucked up. I'll let it rock. Yeah, go ahead. Just make sure you target the little fucker. Okay, that's a hit. So, did you... Okay. Make sure you have the guy clicked that you want to damage.
Yeah, did it damage them?
You need... Targeting doesn't work for damage for some reason. You do actually click them, I think. Or maybe I gotta do it. I don't know. I'll just fucking do it. It's a regular hit. Damage. Was he dead? Oh no, he's just hurt. Describe what that looks like when you do that, Morgana.
I jump up, sword in both hands, slash like I'm Link.
Like your Link?
Yeah.
Morgana hops and goes, ah! And, yeah. Alright, Varen, your turn.
Wait.
Oh,
Thank you
Varen
for your
doesn't-
patience in these trying times.
No. Varen is just very impressed with Morgana, the agility on that. He's gonna try and do the same thing that he did last time to get a slap in on this bitch.
Alright, roll yep.
But this time he's gonna do more of like a what do you call it? A sustained situation. So he like climbs the uneven wall. What do I need to roll to like
Athletics.
that? All right, dope. Oh, it's not looking good, boy. All right, come on. How did you not fuck me? All right.
Hey.
A non-natural 20.
All right.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna slash at this hoe.
Okay.
So I'm gonna strike with my rapier on that guy. I did not hit the thing correctly.
Apparently you can click the card. Oh, never mind.
Oh yeah. True.
That is a critical hit. So go ahead and let me...
Oops, I accidentally clicked it twice. Good. Just a 22.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. So a critical hit is double the damage. And you describe what it looks like when you obliterate this mitflet.
I cut that man's head off straight. Like I whip the sword forward and just his head goes rolling.
You hear "Scabadoo Baba," and then like he just fucking dead.
A blip.
Yeah. Awesome. Thraxel,
Fucking amazing.
Yes.
you are...
nice work, Varen.
Does it
Thank you very
Does it-
much.
There's
does it
one...
look like
Sorry, go
does it
ahead.
look like I'd be able to follow the people that tried to escape?
They crawled up in a hole. A little hole, like a 3-foot diameter hole.
So I wouldn't be able to crouch, get up in there, and then shoot at their ass as they ran away.
Maybe.
That is what I wish to do.
Alright. So,
Literal lizard dark.
move one more space, yeah.
And then crawl up into the hole as far as I can.
I want you to give me an athletics check.
Got it, boss. Trained in this. Do I have the -1 from Bane?
You're out of
Or is
the...
that only for hits?
You're outside of the area, so you are fine.
Oh.
Okay. Theater of the mind this because he's off map, but a 19 would hit that mitflet, and you actually do see one of them scurrying away. So go ahead and roll.
I wish to try and do a ray of frost at their ass.
That costs 2 actions. You don't have the actions for it.
Oh, did moving take up 2 actions?
Took 1 action and then 1 to climb. Sorry, I forgot you only have spells. I thought you were gonna shoot them with like a crossbow. Would you like to do? Okay, would you like to do something else? I'll let you retcon, because that was my bad.
I just wanted to try and shoot them through the hole with my...
If you have a 1-action spell that lets you do it.
I have an action spell that allows me to teleport to a location I can hit somebody with my melee, but unless there's an area that I can occupy that I can see through the hole, I can...
You can see it, but you can't occupy. Like you can see, like it's too small. It's not for big lizard men. It's for little bastards.
Fucking need a Hall of Fame for the fucking thing. Hold on.
However, like I said, given that I forgot that you only had spells, I will let you retcon and do something else this turn if you want.
Holy shit.
Like I'll let you start from point 0 and do something else if you want.
Unless I can No, I'm a do what I did or attempt to look through the hole. Can I throw a rock at him?
Yeah, I'll let you fuck with that.
You could yell after them.
Does that count as an unarmed strike?
Let's call it a ranged attack. So roll d20 and add your dex. You might have to do it manually with dice tray or something here down here, but or actually you could just roll a dex check. I think that'd be the same.
Boom.
Yeah, nice. Go ahead and roll. Fuck, it's a rock.
That's a rock. I'd say like a D4.
Yeah, D4 sounds right.
1.
You pat him on his little butt, and he shrieks, and then he starts crawling faster.
You little bastard! You won't escape me forever.
Oh, I can't believe that we've already got somebody with a blood vendetta.
You hear "Scabadoo Papa," and you guys can vaguely hear his "Yes, I am." Somehow he understood common. Okay, anyways, that guy's dead.
Did you see what oh god, I am so
Okay.
sorry. Kololi
Palau.
put in the chat.
Yeah, you can click the yeah. Can the players do that, or do I have to do that? Because like the way it seems like it's been working, Quali, is like it doesn't apply damage to who's targeted. You have to select the token, and I don't know. Can you guys select NPC tokens?
Yeah.
Yes.
Straight up, not target, like select.
No.
GM has
to apply damage.
Okay, yeah. So you guys just worry about rolling on them hoes, and I'll get the damage on for you. Okay. All right. Although I thought the automation was supposed to do that automatically, but whatever, you know. All right. This fucker here, says in undercommon, "You can't beat me. I'll take you all on." And he's going to throw a dart at Varen.
Beware.
Am I allowed to do my parry move?
Yeah. Do you have a reaction?
Yeah.
Does it work on
This is
range?
Hang on, let me see. Requirements: you are wielding only a single one-handed melee weapon, and your other hand is free. You can parry attacks against you with your one-handed weapon. You gain a +2 circumstance bonus to AC until the start of your next turn, as long as you continue to meet the requirements.
Okay. Does it? Can you do it against range attacks? Does it say?
No, it doesn't make any mention of whether it has to be ranged or non-ranged.
Then yeah, go ahead. I guess if you click it should activate.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It populate. You see it, Judd?
I don't see anything.
Alright, well, I'm gonna just enter that into the chat so you can look at it.
That's
what I'm trying to do.
Okay, so it's an effect based thing. So we'll have to, like, if you click that card where it says dueling parry, and open up the menu, it'll say at the bottom grants that. You can drag that onto like your hotbar or something. Okay. And then in turn drag that onto you.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. That only lasts for this turn?
I believe it lasts until the next turn unless something changes. So like if I like equip a different weapon, sheath, etc. Right. I think that's its requirement. So basically I'm just ready to keep attacks at bay.
Oh man, still gets you by 2.
That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. So that is... I'm so nervous I'm just fucking this up.
Dude, you're fine.
No, I just mean like Foundry's been so weird.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, you take a dart to the shoulder. It hurts. He is now going to who else has been doing shit? Fucking he'll throw one at Tamriel. We'll spread the love.
Spread the love. Yeah.
I
Okay,
did.
dart someone else. You can
Bit-
double dart me. I don't give a shit.
All right, we're gonna ignore that because I rolled the wrong button. Try that again with the right button. This is multi-attack. No, he
Oh.
eats shit.
Here we go.
So this is what happens. He's like fucking around, like trying to get his dart out. It's like stuck, and because of all the vigorous movement, he fucking falls through, and is now on the ground. He lands prone. His last action is to stand up, and then he looks around and he's like, "Ah." And wouldn't you know it, Tamriel's turn.
So I think what is most notable is that Navarre has started to squeak in terror at the fact that Varen has been hit and is scrambling up to meet Varen at
Hello?
the top of the thing, which she can do. She has climber. Just gonna throw that one out there.
She's just sitting on Varen, who's up on the walls still.
Just squeaking, tapping him in the face. And Tamriel is going to take hold on a second. I'm so afraid to hit this drop button and have this thing disappear from my fucking character sheet. So I'm gonna attempt to drop the short bow, which I think is a free action, right?
Yeah, dropping. Yeah.
Dropping weapons are free actions.
Dropping
That
might
has not changed since first ed, right?
dropping might be drop is a free action, yes.
Okay, so it's gonna be
Oh, it's quite
Drop.
something called the release.
drop a short bow. Well, I'm hitting drop and nothing's happening, but we're just gonna pretend that I dropped the fucking short bow.
Yeah.
Oh, I know why it's not happening, because I popped the character sheet out. There we go. Drop. Draw. Strike. Hold on.
Wait, don't kill him. We can get information out of him.
Oh, you're asking the wrong buddy to not kill someone.
And that is a hit.
And then you will do the damage rolls, right?
Yep.
Woo!
Damn, that's the full shebang. So he is badly injured and he screams out as you slash his little body.
Oh, maybe he shouldn't have been such a little shit.
True. Concerta.
Yeah.
You are enfeebled 1 because you're half floating off the fucking ground. What are you doing?
I
You're up.
guess I'm gonna.
And remember, you are also still within the square of Bane.
Which I succeeded against.
Never mind, you're fine.
I would pick up the mud and make the man eat it.
Ooh, that's
I
good.
fuck with that.
Is Concerta that kind of evil?
Is Concerta vindictive?
Actually, I just realized too, and I apologize. I had a timer set up to remind me in Foundry, and I guess it just isn't working. But let's see. We started at 6, 7,
Yeah.
8. Give yourself 2. Everyone should have 2 more hero points.
Oh,
How do you give yourself hero points?
If you go in your
Or
character
just click the
sheet,
button.
You mean we
So-
should have 2
so
in
we're
total or 2 more?
Oh, you
Okay.
just click on the little bubbles. All right. Don't.
Yeah.
I've got 3 now.
Funky.
I did not know that was
shit.
passive, like in terms of time. That's neat.
I'm supposed to award you one about like 1 hour, like in real
Oh,
time.
okay, got you.
And there's supposed to be a timer that pops up for me and goes, "Hey, do it," and then I kind of.
And then it didn't work.
It didn't. Because of course.
You know what? Fuck it. Concerta twists around to grab up a handful of the
Yeah!
mud.
What are you doing?
We touch this stuff.
And then uses that momentum to sling the mud right up at the fucker.
Do you have like
Well, he's on the.
do you have a, we'll call this a dexterity check. So just roll
Dexterity
it.
check.
Yep.
He's on the ground. You could have walked up to him and then done that. So.
I like the way you think.
Okay, that's fair.
It's up. It's
Well, I
whatever.
can't
It's
walk anywhere.
you can inhabit the space. I know there's like a dead fae air quotes here. Let me move him out of the way just for funsies.
No, I can't walk anywhere because I'm floating. I'm enfeebled.
You is that what enfeebled do to you?
Well,
Usually
being
what it does,
floating means that I can't walk anywhere.
No, that's not. You can still move. That's not what that shit does to you. I think. Let me look.
Okay.
You're physically weakened.
Okay, you know, let me read. You have your head in the clouds and just blah, 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 minor curse. Makes it hard to keep your footing and interact with other physical objects. You are enfeebled. 1. Take a -2 penalty to saves with DCs against grapple, shove, other forms of forced movement. So like,
Okay.
so enfeeble means,
People have an easier time maneuvering.
Just physically
you.
weakened.
let me just look at. Yeah, your physical enfeeble includes value. When you're enfeebled, you take a status penalty equal to the condition value to strength-based rolls and DCs. So.
Oh, okay. So then, yeah, I can move over and.
You're not like full ass levitating. You're just floating just enough that's like it's like tough to keep balance. But you can still. I will call this an unarmed strike, but a non-lethal unarmed strike because you're actually shoving
Mud in his mouth.
air quotes mud in his mouth.
Or at least trying to, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh god, that froze.
Emotional
Hey,
damage.
I awarded you guys not 1 but 2 hero points.
You should hero point that 100%.
You should absolutely hero point that.
Use them or
All
lose
right.
them. Yeah.
So I can use a hero point to
Yep. Just,
reroll.
yep. Just roll it. Just mark that. Just take the 1 off and roll it again. Yes.
Yay, there
Roll,
we
roll
So-
that beautiful hero footage.
So again, no damage, but here's what's gonna happen. I think if I remember right from the thing, and I'll check it after the fact to make sure. My man is gonna make a fortitude save. I think that's a fail.
Apparently there's a way to. Oh, if you right click on the card, you can re-roll using a hero point.
Oh shit! Rad
Oh.
to know. Good find.
Yeah. So that was thanks to Kolali, who mentioned that.
Who also thankfully said we can just call them Cola, and I really appreciate that.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Yeah, absolutely.
Cola.
I swear
Damn, I could really
when I
use some
was
Ricola right
I
now.
swear when I was reading the book there was a thing about what happens if you eat it. I'm gonna say for the shits that he fails, and he is now sickened.
Yeah, and Concerta yells, "Eat this!" when they shove it in his mouth.
Yeah.
I like this one. Can we keep this one?
All right, Morgana. Here's a mitflet with shit in its mouth now, gagging.
We're kind of just gonna walk a bit, just walk over here.
Concerta just goes feral. It's fine.
I'm super here for it.
Concerta deserves to be feral.
Yeah,
I guess now that we got this thing surrounded, I guess I got questions for it.
Concerta could go feral anytime they wish.
Okay.
Don't give
Okay.
them that power.
No, we
Don't
will. We
give-
will egg.
All right,
we will
all right.
egg Concerta on 100%.
Morgana wants to
Yeah.
let Morgana do the thing.
I just want to ask him a question. Who is this boss you guys spoke of earlier?
Do you speak Undercommon?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I had shit in my hands.
Okay. He responds with oh, because his mouth is full of shit.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
swallow. Check your time. I'll be here.
Okay, that was an action to ask. What else are you gonna do?
Wait until he eats it.
He's like he's retching, dude. Like he's not eating it anytime soon.
I guess I'll give him a Heimlich.
Heimlichs for choking, not for retching.
Give me an athletics check, I guess.
Wouldn't that be a medical?
Yeah, you know what? We'll call that a medicine roll. Good call.
Medicine? Okay, I got it.
Honestly, not sure what you were expecting. The man's
Was
got a
it-
mouthful of shit.
Yeah, let's see. We're gonna call that. Are you trained in medicine?
Yes.
Oh, okay. If you're untrained, I was gonna call that a fail, but we'll call that a success. All right. Now, now the Mitflet has no shit in his mouth. It comes out. What the fuck is happening? And we're back to Varen. Morgana's helping them? I don't know.
Georgia's just like, what the fuck? He's supposed to eat it.
And I want questions answered.
Eat shit and die.
What
Not
makes you
die,
think you'll
need
be able to
information
answer your
first.
questions?
All right, let Varen do stuff.
Varen's just like looking back and forth between the party. You know, his one action first is climbing back down the wall. You know, to stand on the floor with everybody else and pat the fucking distressed Clocka on his shoulder. And he's looking at the guy. He looks at Morgana. He looks at Kajersha. He looks at Tamriel, and he's like, "Why are we talking to the guy who wants us dead?" And that's another
To be
Uh,
action.
fair,
Okay, full
he
on.
didn't necessarily want us dead. He just wanted to see eat shit.
Okay, listen, we're in combat. You can't just talk back and forth. So
Yeah, I
That's-
know. I'm just
Alright.
that was just the question that he's gonna leave hanging, and then he points his sword at the guy and kind of holds it there, and that's gonna be the third action because he's not gonna attack when somebody wants questions, but he's gonna hold him.
do we want to call that intimidation so that we actually use your?
Yes.
All right,
Please.
so you can use your intimidate to try to, I forgot what it's called, but make him piss himself. It has a proper game term name, but it's the piss himself action.
Hang on, let me get to my
Intimidation,
intimidation check.
Intimidate.
Yeah,
Right. All right, there we go.
I'll give you. Oh shit.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. We'll call that. I'm gonna give you a plus two.
Demoralized.
A plus two demoralized. Thank you. We're gonna call that a plus 2 circumstance bonus, given the poor situation he's in. Made that a 21, and what's the demoralized DC?
Moralize these nuts. Got
Demoralize these nuts. Choose a creature. Against that target's will DC. So my man is got a will of plus. Okay, yeah, that's a success. So
Yeah.
he is now this poor sick Mitflet is now
Oh.
frightened one. On top of that,
Oh my fucking god! Our lights just went out.
All
Am I
right.
still here?
Yeah.
Okay, dope.
Holy
the,
shit.
The backup stuff on my internet worked out, so I did get DC'd. Hello.
Oh, goddamn. All right. Braxel.
Since we're frightening the man. Threatening
You can
approach.
smile at him.
Threatening approach.
Threatening approach.
Oh
Okay.
my fucking god! He's approaching him like in JoJo.
Frill's out and shaking, just like they're trembling a little bit. He's just got that big smile on his face.
Put yourself above Tamriel because you can't end in a space. I'll let you do it from there though. All right. All right, go ahead.
This poor bastard.
Answer the questions.
We got to roll demoralize.
Oh right.
I think you just click on the
See.
card,
Intimidation. Oh, do I?
like in
Just
the
click
card.
the demoralize on the card, honey. In the chat
Creature within
history.
30 feet you're aware of and attempt an intimidation check.
Dark, are you hearing us, dude? Okay, I'm gonna give you a freebie. Were you hearing us when we were talking to you?
Yeah, you said to click the card. I clicked the card, done demoralized.
Okay, you
Yeah,
did
but
it.
you didn't acknowledge us at all, honey.
That's because I was reading the card so that I could do the thing,
I
which
know
I
you
just did.
I had no idea what the fuck was going on. All right, it's a 5. Wait, is it a critical success?
Yeah, it does say critical success. Target becomes frightened too.
But you have a. How'd you get that with a 5?
I guess because they're already demoralized one
Fuck
or
it.
frightened one, I guess.
Fuck it, we ball.
Whatever.
Fuck it,
Fuck
we
it, we
ball.
ball.
Oh no, I think they did to themselves.
I may not have had the dude targeted. Hang on, let me hero point that. Reroll.
Just like you just have your frills out and you're shaking to a mirror.
I'm gonna
Shut
free
up,
myself.
We're doing a reroll. It's slightly
It's a
better.
failure.
But
All right,
failure.
failed by 1. All right.
There we go. Can I use
Uh,
another point?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna use another point because that's bullshit. I want him feared. I will use all the points. I swear to God, I will.
All right, success by 5. The target becomes frightened 1.
Actually, doesn't it say on the scale frightened 2? Yeah,
Well-
frightened approach. If you succeed, the foe is frightened 2 instead of frightened 1.
if he critically succeeds, right? Or no, frightening approach.
Yeah, threatening approach.
Yeah,
Brian,
on
too.
the approach instead of frightened 1. So because the intimidation
Whoops.
check is a frightened 1, it
Yeah.
becomes frightened 2 now.
Well, he was already
So-
frightened, so he's frightened 3.
Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
so that stacks. Got it.
Big frightened.
Big scare.
Big
Heckin' fright.
big spookies.
Yeah, heckin' fright.
All right.
I had to be
Was
double heroic for that to work.
okay. So you had to climb down for 1, and then that was 2. So, all right. Instead of doing his normal tactics, he's frightened 3. Which actually, what is fucking frightened 3? You get with fear. The frightened condition only includes a value. You take a status penalty. You goes away all checks. At the end of each turn. Okay, so he just. At this point, he gets on his knees and in undercommon, it's like, "Please spare me. Please, we just wanted to play a prank."
It's a prank, bro.
It's just
Well, a prank usually would have just started with what you're doing. And then you decided to throw darts at us.
So, does everybody unanimously want to interrogate, or any of you going to try to kill?
Everyone's gonna try and kill.
Okay, then I'm gonna move to the next turn because that's all he does is grovel.
Oh, sorry. Cracked my neck. Ow. Damn, that hurt.
Delicious.
Oh. Alright, I have the dude targeted.
Delicious. The sound of bones cracking.
Sounds like Leaf want.
That is a hit. So
Perfect.
amazing.
Thanks, DM.
Okay. Ah, he screams as you slice him. Do you want? You can attack again if you want.
Would that incur the multi-hit penalty?
It would.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure I necessarily want to do that. I think what I do want to do is do ready action in case for some reason the fucker tries to either run or run at them.
Okay. All right. You slice him up a little bit with that one. He's like, "No, please, please. I'll do anything." Concerto.
Mm. Mm.
Ask about their boss.
Emotional damage.
Tell me about your boss.
Boss Strong, leader of Mythblitz. He's very strong and wise. Morgana.
Is that all? Does Does he look the same as you? Is he big?
We are still. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking to me. He's bigger. He's the biggest Mitflit ever. He's bigger than all of you.
Oh. Big. Got it.
I mean, but
Anything else
you're
you'd
so
like
much
to know?
mighty. You're so much mightier, though. Though.
Is that all the information you'd like to give us, or will that be all?
6-second rounds. Varen, you're up. Not everyone has not consented to this being a interrogation, so we are still in rounds.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hold the man. I have no questions.
I guess.
Do you just want to ready in action like Tamriel is?
Yeah, if he tries to like attack somebody in the midst of him peeing himself in fear, yeah, I'll kill him. But like,
All right.
nothing until he does something.
Okay. Draxel. You can tell me if you two can tell me if I'm wrong. Between Varen and Tamriel doing that action, should I take that as you guys committing to interrogation? For both of you?
Yeah, I'm supporting the interrogators.
I'm going to ask.
Whoa. Let me get their answer first.
No, Tamriel just wasn't going to take the multi-action penalty.
Okay. Draxel, your turn.
Okay. I ask him, do you have any other useful information?
What do you want?
Speak Undercommon?
Oh, do you speak Undercommon?
Yes.
What do you want? What do you want to know?
Give me something that'll make your life worth it.
That's what he responds with. Scene. Let's see. Do you still have? Well, he's still frightened, so I'm not gonna do that. He just kind of cowers more. Tamriel.
Then you're of no use to us. I cast Ray of Frost.
It's not your turn.
It's not your turn.
You talk to him.
Oh.
Well, you know what?
6-second turns, honey.
So take 6 all actions?
No,
It's
you're
6-second turns.
Well, no, stop. I forgot we're playing 2E. Yeah, that should only be like 1 action, so go ahead. And then if he somehow lives this, then it'll be... Alright, so you can go ahead and roll... It has it on the card, actually, too, which is great. You can roll attack and all that. Okay, that hits that little fuckhair. I don't know why I don't have a... I guess I click damage on the first card. Okay. So I think he's dead, but let me see. Yeah. So you're like, you have nothing of use for us. You're like, and he's now just an ice sculpture on the ground. You guys get 60
Well,
XP.
that was cold.
But it's
Everyone gets
How much
16
XP?
XP?
60. You can all give yourself 60. 60.
Moon, how dead are you inside from that?
Oh, I'm not even alive at this point. The fact I thought about it at all was horrid. How do I add EXP?
If you go into your
You
sheet,
just type it.
yeah, at the very top right, there should be like a 0 out of 1,000.
Okay, dope. And how many?
60.
Get off the toilet!
I'm sorry.
You know better.
You know better, Judd.
You just my fucking cat.
What are you doing on the
Alright, what fucking number? Help!
60.
60.
60.
Thank you.
Okay.
For Tangy.
Toilets are not for tangies.
Okay, who was I know it's been a while, it feels like forever. Who was searching when we first came in?
That was two
Or
people.
investigating, I'll take either.
Oh, I was investigating.
Actually, we'll go with you because this is more appropriate for your thing. Okay. After everything calms down, in one of the air quote pixie mud piles, you find actually a little shiny peridot bead. and along with a chipped mitfoot tooth in one of the dung piles. So a shiny pearl. If you're
Oh,
really,
so it's not mud.
well, it's in the
Gasp.
yeah.
It's not mud.
Okay, so just a shiny pearl.
Yeah, if you pick it up.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
Be sure to wash it thoroughly. I have a bar of soap if you need it.
I also have a bar of soap.
If it's not,
Bruise might be better.
if it's not, I don't think there's any kind of like treasure appraisal in this game. So,
I mean, there's magic item appraisal. I have that as a little skill.
well, yeah, but magic items not. This is not magical. I'll tell you right now for free. If you get it, if you clean it up, it'll be worth 2 GP.
Nice.
That's not bad.
So, just to add a pearl to my inventory.
A peridot pearl.
The fact that there's a peridot pearl as a thing is intriguing.
I think it means pearl as the cut, not pearl as the the production item.
I was-
Would that be a crystal ball peridot or just a peridot?
It's just a little peridot pearl, like the material peridot, right?
Oh, just a
Okay.
material
The
peridot.
faceted
okay.
pearl.
Like the
So the
gem.
faceting.
Yeah.
It's just a rounded peridot then. Okay, got it. Sorry. I was just confused because I was like, is that a real thing? It sounds really pretty.
Man, you're asking the wrong one. In my excitement to act as these little fuckers, I forgot to read the room description. Which I'm just gonna pass now because we're fucking all right, squad, we got 11 minutes to do a little something.
We have 2 doors and 2 visual openings, it looks like.
You could squeeze through, but I mean, just from being outside that they would just lead you right outside to the side.
Yeah. So
Um
it's like arrow.
Their
and,
arrow, yeah.
Yeah.
and you can see this bridge ahead of you quite easily.
No, we can't because the door's shut.
Yeah, the doors are shut.
Oh, I don't have the thing selected, so I didn't realize there was doors there. You don't see a bridge.
The way
Well,
it's
we now
shut,
know.
It was made by those
But
who
it's
are
actually-
GM.
I
You
know
guys-
nothing.
Don't forget, you also in between encounters have the opportunity to like heal and stuff if you need to as well.
I have to pick up my bow.
Yeah, pick up your bow.
I probably should take panache off now.
I have to
Yes.
pop the fucking thing back in to pick up my bow.
Bless you. Wow, excuse me.
I don't know if anybody has treat wounds with a health kit.
I do not believe I do.
I don't think I got nothing like that. I got a waffle iron.
Yeah, just iron someone's face. That will fucking
Yeah,
give 'em
it'll
the-
be, free
I have-
plastic surgery.
I have 2 healing
Waffles
potions
does sound
minor.
good.
Hey,
boy.
DM,
Yes.
do you have any idea why picking up my bow made me encumbered, but I wasn't encumbered before?
Because for some reason you got, I don't know. You're no longer encumbered though. I've gotten rid of it.
Cool.
I don't have treat wounds because I don't have a healer's kit. So
Okay. Did you know you needed the healer's kit to do that?
yes,
So it was a choice not to buy that.
correct.
Okay.
Because it's too expensive.
Did anybody else have one? Have treat wounds or anything?
Nope.
All right.
I have healer's tools.
You have healer's tools?
Yes, I'm trained in medicine. Remember?
You could if Morgana wants, they can go around and attempt to bind
Listen,
wounds.
Thank you.
Treat wounds.
Okay, come for you.
Maybe you should wash your hands first.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think you
know
should
what?
wash your hands.
Washing your
first.
hands would be good.
Oh, fine. I'll get my soap out of my goddamn bag to use my goddamn soap. Just kidding.
Hello, I am slightly injured.
Hi.
I
Come
have
over
a
here.
hole in my shoulder from a dart. I am.
Maybe you should
That's
come
not a-
over then.
That's not a hole. That's just
wanna-
a slash.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
don't
afraid-
want. I don't want shit in my hole. Is all I'm saying.
But
Oh my.
I am literally washing my hands with soap right now.
Shit, my
You
shit.
relax.
Take it out. I am done.
Yeah, that was pretty you decimated everyone in this fucking call.
Hit my shit.
Is first
One
aid
shit.
an action that I specifically have to do?
Yes, you
It's
use
called treat wounds.
it's treat wounds and you use the medicine roll skill. So if
know
you
the muffin then.
so like if you go to your proficiencies, someday I'll remember what these all do, and if you
Okay, so I have to target the people I want to heal, correct?
probably.
Yeah.
Okay, so actually, sorry, real quick, and again, this is I don't know why they do this. If you go to actions, go to exploration. Yeah, oh, cool. You already got him on there. Yeah, treat wounds. If you click that, that probably hooks you up. Cool. Okay, you spend 10 minutes. Now, listen, the medicine check DC is usually 15, though the GM might adjust it based on circumstances. I'm not going to do that right now.
Oh, considering these are just
if you're-
small slashes.
Okay. Are you trained or are you an expert?
I'm trained. I'm not an expert.
Okay, then that's all the rules are for now. They expand if you like. So you can at the very bottom of this card or near the bottom, there's a script macro. It looks like treat wounds. You can click the app.
Treat wounds.
That is a failure. However, you can spend a hero point.
You know, I'll spend the hero point.
You spend them or lose them.
How do I? Oh, I can just right click on this. Just respend on it.
Yep.
Yeah, reroll using a hero point.
Hey,
Nice.
there you go.
Yay!
Did you have someone
Oh, shit,
targeted for
Vince is
that?
awarding a hero point.
Yeah, I had
Megs, don't do that. They're going to lose it the moment the stream ends. All right.
Too late.
All right. I'll tell you what, Megs. DM me like who you want it to go to, and remind me next stream, which is a month away, and I'll give it to him. Or just DM me. Just DM me who you want to give, and we'll try to know how to give it to him.
I mean,
I was
Megs is in
targeting-
that server. Megs could just say in the server.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I completely forgot.
I was
All right.
treating Varen.
You're showing Varen? Okay, I don't see a button to do that, but they get back 2d8 hit points, so I don't know if you just want to roll 2d8. You can use the dice tray at the bottom to do it.
Am I supposed to recognize just by safe which one's the D8?
I think if you hover over him, it'll tell you.
The
Yeah, you know,
D8
it's
is the
Third one from the left.
yeah.
Third option.
You're gonna click it? Alright, hold on.
There's one. And...
Yeah, just
Oh
go.
no, wait, that was a +2. I thought that was a the dice.
But
Listen,
you replace
okay,
the-
y'all really need to just let me talk and let me explain how it works, because you don't know what you're doing. Marco, click that D8 twice. It should
Yeah,
a little.
I know, realize
Whoa,
the
whoa.
bottom number's a bonus.
Okay. Yeah. All right. And then that was for Varen, right?
Yep.
Okay. We apply that as healing.
Thank you.
Hooray!
So
Anyone else?
Who else got injured? I got injured and Thraxel got injured, right?
I think
I
everyone
also got
except me was
injured.
injured.
But I
Just heal
got
the whole
injured for
party.
like 2.
Don't worry about targeting him and shit. It doesn't seem like it matters. Just fucking
Okay.
roll it and then we'll.
3 wounds, baby.
That is another failure.
I got another hero point, B.
Hero point.
I got another hero point, B. Oh, did I use them all? No, I have one more.
Well, actually,
Well, maybe that one Meg's
Marco
redeemed for
actually
you
was
Yeah.
is worth it.
Yeah, maybe.
Megs is just gonna get that reading.
Are
real
you-
quick.
Are you out already?
No, it won't let me do it again. Can you not do it twice in a row?
Oh, maybe you can't. Hold on. Hero point.
Hero.
You can only do it once, says Cola.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
So
unfortunate.
you can
Nothing
try.
on my-
You can try someone else though,
Okay.
because it's 1 attempt per person.
If we're gonna take the L, I think it would be thematically appropriate for the L to be on Tamriel because he probably wouldn't admit that he's injured because that's the stereotype.
Okay.
You're gonna be one of those in the zombie apocalypse, aren't you?
And Marco, who's next then after Tamriel? We're saying that's Tamriel, I guess.
Okay, who's next?
Me.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Before we do that though, did you specify a target for that one?
No, I don't think I actually did.
Okay, then it's Tamriel.
Okay, Tamriel. And then
I'll allow it.
Conchetta.
Roll your medicine.
Oh, do I have to
Just roll medicine.
just roll medicine?
Roll medicine.
Whee!
Oh, perfect.
Well,
That's fine. I only got a graze.
yeah, but I think a critical
Worse.
makes it worse.
Cola points out that if anyone else is trained in medicine, you can always pass the healer's tools to them and have them try on the same person.
Oh,
The immunity from the failure is to the person that failed the check, not the check itself.
okay. Well, anyways, Concerta is gonna take 1d8 damage.
Well,
You want me to
1d8.
roll that?
Yeah.
Unless you re-roll it, yeah, you should probably do that so they don't take 1d8.
Reroll, use an hero point, baby.
There you go.
There we fucking go. All right.
Ooh.
Hooray.
All right, hold up. Let me just. I think I can just get you. I think it's just easier if I do that. All right, yeah. So then, let me click. It says she's already at full health, but she wasn't.
Oh, because I
There was?
just
There wasn't,
adjusted
excuse
it.
Oh,
I
okay,
adjusted it.
okay. Would you like to do the past tool strat so that Tamriel maybe can get theirs?
Is anyone else trained in medicine?
Nope.
I thought you were.
Nope.
No, never mind
I
then.
checked it and I am untrained.
All right, you can try.
all right.
You can try and Thraxel. And then we'll.
I'm a
Let's go,
mystical
Thraxel.
healer, not a practical healer.
Wait, what is the where hold
I have a
on.
+1 in medicine.
I'm
That would be the closest.
What's-
loading.
What's the?
Where
What's
would
the?
I
What is the
see
question?
if I was trained in it?
You would go to your
Proficiencies.
proficiencies and look at your medicine. If you're trained, and
Yes.
Oh damn.
Why could not fucking tell you?
Because you're
I mean, you
a
probably had to
rogue.
patch your dumb ass up sometimes.
all right. Well, why don't we do a Thraxel first?
Okay, Thraxel. Let's go. Medicine check, baby.
Trying to speed this along because it's 10 o'clock.
Appreciate it.
Nice. A critical success is 4d8.
But I need it.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
more than I have health.
Where are you, Thraxel?
Is
I'm
there
on top of
he's
the
under
dead
the
guy.
dead guy?
All right, hold on. Ew. Yeah, it was like
Also
only 2
apparently still
points.
have
Still has
Bane.
the debuff on him.
Hold up. I got you.
Yeah, there you
All
go.
right.
Thank you.
Okay, Tamriel, do you want to try on yourself for the final?
Sure, why not?
All right.
Okay.
Crit fails on himself.
Okay. Here you go. Here's the tools.
Oh, that's 16,
Nice.
which is a success.
Okay.
Now
That's
you may
2d8.
pass them back to
2d8.
me.
That reminds me, when does the
Oh,
Curse
that's
of the
D10.
Skulls call go away?
It goes away when you refocus, I believe. So it stays on you till basically the next day.
Wonderful.
Got it.
Wait, isn't refocus an action you can actually take?
I will. I will look it up before the next session.
Yeah.
All right, we'll figure it out. Okay. That was the very clunky and scuffed, as we all knew it would be, first session. We will let y'all know. I'll let y'all know via my social medias, which is at Mick Godzilla, because I made that name like over 20 years ago. And I don't know if anybody wants to link a Discord that they got. I usually post about it in like Nana and Leaf's Discords. That's up to y'all though. I'm gonna make you do that. But definitely if you follow at Mick Godzilla, you will see the link. Tomorrow I have a subscriber streamed stream starting at noon and going to 3, I think. Dark is what really wants me to play the Dot Hack games on PS2, so I'm playing Dot Hack Infection at their behest. Monday is more Doom Eternal, which I've started playing. Wednesday I will be on Nana stream as we continue playing Fear and Hunger. Thursday, Nana's guest starring on my stream. We play Yakuza 0. And then July 29th is session 0 for another streamed RPG, this time using the Savage World system, a beast I know both game-wise and in Foundry. And it is going to be the Dark Fantasy setting in Sundered Skies, which I have a couple players from here. Nana and Leaf are also in that. So that's coming up on the 29th. That's all my plugs. Does anybody... Nana, you got shit you want to plug?
No, I'm fucking dying, Chief.
All right. Moon, are you still dead, or you got anything to plug?
I mean, I'm trying to get back to streaming, but God knows when. I will put up advertisements when and there, but so my current stuff is twitch.tv pixel_moon, and I stream there myself, and then a VTuber by the name of Kirsten streams there, who I'm a manager for. They may sound suspiciously like me. Who knows?
They don't because of your voice modded still on.
Yeah, I know, but you know how it is in this
Yeah, you already know what it is. Leaf, what it do?
Just go follow me at suckyleaf_VT almost everywhere, on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube, whatever have you. I stream. Well, I'm actually going to be streaming every day of the week now, starting next week. So
God damn.
Tune in and you will find something to watch.
Wait. Why is Dark saying sorry?
What?
Here's one of those
I
streams.
sponsor one of the streams.
Oh,
I
I thought
mean
you
to
were
take up all your
sponsored with that.
time.
I thought you were sponsoring another one without telling me.
Y'all, I gotta take a shit. So everyone have a good night. We will,
good night.
but we will check, like I said, check me on Twitter, or you can also look at my schedule here on Twitch to find out when the next game is for this next month. Everyone have a wonderful night. Thank you for coming in. May the stars be your guide or some shit. I'm gonna go poop. Everyone, goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.